We're live.
Oh,
Yeah.
we might be.
There we go.
There's a chance.
Stream is not seeing what's going on. We're probably here.
Survival! Three, two, one, go!
All right,
Grand. We're live.
we're live. Welcome to Schism 2, Top 8, Smash 4 Wii U. I'm Steve Buscemi.
I'm Collie.
We're going to be casting the next couple hours in not the most esports fashion possible.
Yeah. We've been told we're allowed to have a bit of freedom. What you're hearing in the background is Wills versus Magi preparing for top 8. They're both in winners side of top 8, but I'm told they play a lot. So if they were to meet, that would be, I don't know, an interesting set just when you ever get two people who've played a lot before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we don't have a bracket in front of us, but I do remember it off the top of my head. On one side we have Magi versus Magi
Yeah,
of winners.
that's going to be scary.
Something evil could be born out of that. The fabled Magi,
Yeah,
who's
the
gonna
triple.
win evil or Albion Tree. I was actually gonna put that as my tag for Albion Tree, but I'm not actually going now. So
Oh, what a
stream's
shame.
over.
Start a GoFundMe.
Yeah,
Someone in stream chat.
On the other side of winners, we have S1 versus Wills. Wills beat Ixis to get there, and we played really well against Ixis. So we're probably going to see Cloud and S. I know S1 himself likes to play a lot of Cloud as well.
Yeah.
And
probably
Wills
knows the
said
matchup.
he was going a bit, he wanted to play a bit more Falcon lately as well. So those are the kind of characters you're probably going to see there.
Yeah.
Loser's side is Scarfelt versus Is It Really John, which is the Irish team kill. We've got a Republic player in top 8.
Yeah. Is it Irish? It's okay.
It's North versus South.
North versus
Yeah.
South. So when it's North versus South, then it's not Irish. But if it's a Northern player versus a UK player, then they're Irish.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Option select.
we've both got we're both repping the tricolour. We're
Yeah.
both South.
Yeah.
So
As it should be.
good friends with Jonty, Scarfelt.
Yeah.
Good friends with John, but I can't say my Republican heart isn't going to be pulling for John a little bit.
Yeah.
Other side of that, we have Ixis versus Red Slasher,
Ooh.
which Red Slasher, my man Andrew, is terrified for. He does not like Ryu
Yeah.
versus Sonic.
No,
He's-
that's a
yeah.
scary matchup. He might be going Cloud. He said he's picking up a Cloud, and he brought out the Cloud versus BP. Schism or CT.
It was he lost at the smaller as one event.
Oh yeah.
He lost Ryu game 1 and then lost Cloud game 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he was saying he played either BP yesterday or a couple of weekends ago, and he beat him just going Ryu. So
Oh, all right.
I think he should stick Ryu and just learn as much as he can. If he doesn't win, he doesn't win. But
Yeah.
it's not a bad loss to take. But he would want to push himself as far as he can.
Yeah.
And he just want to defend. He is someone who has defended a lot for Ireland, though. He beat Afro Smash under questionable circumstances. Very questionable circumstances. Yeah. He did beat CRZ straight up, though.
Yeah.
But that's a very, very different matchup when he's experienced.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sonic
a
is not the same story at all.
Easy matchup.
Yeah.
Some would say, I would say, most people would say.
Yeah.
If you ask Scarfelt, he would say and keep saying
A little tear
years.
go down his face. Just a little one. Yeah. That's pretty much what top 8's looking like. I know. I'm pretty interested in Magi versus Magi because I know Magi. I'm going to refer to him as David in this context.
David.
It's really confusing.
It's the only way.
David beat Magi at Bale Rig.
Okay.
It was pretty convincing from what I remember. That was, as far as I remember, it was all Bowser Jr. versus Mewtwo.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact that Magi does like the counter pick. I've seen him bring out Mario. I've seen him bring out DK. I'd be interested to see if he actually wants to go straight up with Bowser Jr. because I think David has got that in a lockdown.
That sounds like a tough matchup in so many ways.
Yeah, it really is. Seeing a lot of laughing from the crowd.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know if
looking
that's
at the
for me or
screen. What have I done?
I'm very conscious of that.
Yeah, seriously. What?
What?
What? Alright. Oh.
His Twitter handle. That's just his tag.
Yeah, what?
They're all
what's wrong,
laughing.
guys?
We have
I don't
Steve
get it.
Buscemi on the mic, and they really don't get it.
They don't get it.
They
It's
don't
like,
get it. I'm actually so proud to be repping Ebog on the mic here.
what's he
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah! I forgot about that. Oh, yeah!
Oh.
I mean, I'm spreading the truth. Am I wrong? I forgot.
Oh, you
That's a real
disgrace.
Twitter handle. Follow me on
I know
that.
it's a real Twitter handle. You're a disgrace. At least that Ghostface Scully's up there. I'm very happy to actually have a bit of exposure. Yeah. So if I've actually got any of those random UK people who follow me, this is what I look like. This is the person you worship, kind of.
This is your real god.
Yeah. I'm broadcasting to you live. This is just my will. Like, there's no electronics here. My voice is just being projected into your mind.
Yeah, this is a hologram.
Yeah.
I'm the only person sitting here.
Yeah, exactly. This is like Star Wars spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to mention it. You know that if you saw Star Wars, you'd know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're still waiting for matches. I'm assuming losers is first. I'm assuming it's going to be.
I'm hyped for losers.
I'm hearing Falcon.
I think
This could just be friendlies.
Yeah, we don't know.
I'm assuming if you look at the bracket, I'm assuming it's going to be Scarfelt versus Israeli John first. Which I know for a fact Scarfelt's quite nervous about because you're fighting a Bayo.
Yeah, it's scary, but I think both of these players. I'd say Scarfelt's the better player overall. John's on the up and coming, but Scarfelt's been consistent for a long time.
Yeah.
But the matchup really swings heavily in Bayo's favor, I'd say, and definitely Scarfelt would say so as well.
I do know we have a thing in the Smash Ireland Discord. We kept it going for a while, like actually counting it, where days without complaining about Bayo.
Oh, yeah.
Now we've just given up on it because we complain about it every day.
It's every day.
Yeah, but I know John T's come in whenever we're complaining, and he's laying down some knowledge, things like that. So he knows a lot about the matchup. Like, on paper, he knows he should be more experienced, but that's just on paper.
Exactly.
A lot of John T's game and how good he is always on paper. It's just a matter of if you can bring it out on the day.
Yeah.
They're all stepping up, yep. So we have John and Scarfelt up there.
John and Jonty.
Yeah.
What a legendary battle.
Boys.
I think both of these players are pretty cool combo game wise.
Oh, yeah.
Scarfelt, check out his combo videos. They're pretty nuts.
We have a couple of player notes here. You see the back of them here, but cover your face. We have a little footnote below the title of it saying, AKA, where I say known for strong punish game for every Irish player, and it's pretty much the case for every Irish player top 8. It's like, technical Fox and Melee. Yeah, that's just what you play Fox, you're going to be technical. If you're born on the island of Ireland, you've suddenly spent hours in training mode, or,
Yeah.
Obviously it's a bit generous to the rest of us who aren't quite as good.
Yeah, there's like it's
Yeah.
the 4 Northern players, amazingly technical. John, really good. He does that jump glitch stuff. He's probably one of the most technical Bayos I've ever seen play.
Yeah.
Right. And then the rest of us are just trying our hardest.
Yeah. He's very much aware of how good Bayo is as well. Like, he's just, whenever people are complaining about Bayo, as I said, like, days without Bayo, he's never gone beyond 0 in a Smash Ireland.
Yeah, he's not trying to defend her at any stage. He just accepts it and moves on.
Yeah, like, he sees a Bayo win on stream and he's just like, I'm happy with this nightmare we're creating here.
All right.
I should probably turn off my phone. Turn off?
Oh, I have to turn off my phone.
Stick off vibrate.
I need to use a pen because my power button's broken.
That's the most Ryan Grant thing ever.
Yeah.
And he has a picture of Abigail from Street Fighter just open on his screen the moment he turns it on.
It's a good image. This move hit.
Show it.
You see that fist Abigail has out. That hits Ed in this situation.
That's what I like to see.
That is.
And we're going to see similarly weird hitboxes in this game because we have a Bayo on screen.
Oh,
which
God.
means big ol' hitboxes.
Big boys.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we're actually getting into it now.
Ooh.
The lads have their headsets on.
This is one of my favorite matches we'll probably be seeing in the top 8.
Absolutely.
I'm
excited. I think this will be a really good one because whenever Jonty's in top 8, if the last Schism's anything to go by, Jonty had some amazing sets last year. CRZ versus Jonty last year. Fox It was one of the dumbest things I've ever watched, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was magically dumb.
Yeah. We're not going to be seeing a similar matchup, but I think we're going to be seeing similar punish games where everyone's just going to be dying off of hits.
Yeah. You're not going to be seeing maybe footstool combos that Scarfelt's known for, but because Bayo. But
anyway, we're into it now. Part of me, edgy tag, like it.
Very. All right, so in the neutral, you're probably going to be seeing, let's see, Bayo sticking back and Fox running all over. He's one of the only characters that can kind of run into Bayo, as strange as that is.
Yeah. It's I know John for a fact is going to be happy to stick back. He's someone who does like to abuse Bayo's strengths.
Ooh.
And as we saw yesterday, he likes to taunt.
Every stock.
Yeah.
But it's fine, though. We're cool with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Nair trade. That was dumb. All right. Yeah, Jonty, he likes to abuse grabs in this. People like to take Fox's grabs because he doesn't get any big combos off of them, and Jonty recognizes that fact and goes for them a lot. He just wants the ledge trap game. That's his main source of damage here.
Yeah. It was a very similar case yesterday, Scarfelt versus Crispy. The amount of, Crispy really wasn't committing to anything, and he forced Jonty to go for a lot of grabs, even to the point where he got a kill throw. So this could be a case where Jonty's going to be building up a lot of percent off the grab rather than his usual down airs or anything.
Yeah. Ooh. Up throw. That was a questionable decision, but he makes it work with that jab on the ground.
Yeah. It gets Bayo in the air. Potential for an up air.
Yeah. Yeah, so the majority of this matchup is going to be Scarfelt. Oh,
nice
what a
call
catch.
out. That was lovely.
Great anti-air up smash. Catching the Nair, which, that's extremely risky. Nair beats a lot of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh. Oh, dash attack covers so much space and gives the threat of dash grab as well. Kind of like Net 9 in that sense. And
not quite.
Missed it.
Escaped it nicely.
Not like John to miss stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, which time's going to do it, definitely.
Yeah. John's pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Pretty consistent at the witch time. And, yeah.
Very even. 2 minutes in, we've lost 2 stocks each end.
Yeah. And both of these players and characters can kill at probably 0 with some nasty setups. And so at any point it could switch.
Yeah, I'd like to see if Jonty has any tricks up his sleeve specifically for Bayo, just because the combo games are always a lot different than that character.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
Frame 1 bat within. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This might be a lot of damage here. Oh, he misses the backwards up air. That sucks. Nice conversion off the side B. Yep, back to lead trap game. This is where Jonty wants to get his damage. Oh,
nice down tilt up air. I like that.
Yeah, down tilt's not a common move choice, but
I know it's definitely an option he's explored before. He's talked to me about that, starting combos with down tilt.
Yeah.
Going very low for that.
Yeah. I feel like John could be abusing Fox's pretty awful recovery in comparison to a lot of the characters in Smash 4. A bit harder than he is right now.
Absolutely. Not quite getting the forward air he wanted there.
All right. Okay, this is hard. Fox. Oh, that was a great conversion.
Nice catch.
That was lovely. Has John ever beat Scarfelt before?
They've never played in bracket.
That's how?
I don't think they've played in bracket.
Oh, actually, yeah. John's only been really going to tournaments since last CT, which was I don't know.
John
a couple
took
months
a
ago.
big breath there. He's
Yeah.
definitely setting it in his head. I'd like this. I wonder if I assume John would want to avoid Battlefield. John's pretty nasty about Battlefield in general. If not, I'd say to go Dreamland.
Yeah,
there it
Dreamland's
is.
a choice. You can't get any. You can still get good combos with Fox, but Battlefield makes it even worse.
Yeah. Battlefield's also very much a comfort pick from John T, but this works as well.
Scarfell again, grabbing Bayo out of the nair. Seems he has some. Oh, this is
bad situation.
That was a Salem versus Larry. Oh, was that optimal? Maybe you should have gone for down air.
Is that?
Oh wait, tech. Oh yes, this is what you need to be a Fox main.
Yeah.
You gotta be teching everything. Tech de Jesus.
I feel like he could have killed him in a million and one ways there,
Yeah.
but he just didn't.
He might have got scared. Yeah. Seen some drops from John here, but he's a game up right now,
Yeah.
so maybe his mentality's the shining factor he needs.
I think he's wanting to put on a show. The way he played versus Ixis yesterday, I think he wants to put on a show just a little bit.
Yeah. You have to do that if you want to be a Bayo main while also being liked.
I like him just because he's repping that tricolor.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's what we need. That's what we need for Schism.
Yeah.
A lot of UK players, a lot of Northern players.
Nair just kills.
That was all right. Rough DI there from Scarfell,
Yeah.
but
there's a lot of rage on Bayo
yeah,
against a Fox.
very scary. Battlefield has a high ceiling, and Bayo doesn't really get any big combos off of platforms, so it's not the worst. But it's still gonna tack on more percent every combo she gets.
Use some really nasty combos, catching his jump.
Has Chombi touched this stock? I don't think so. And oh my god,
that's nasty.
That's it. Oh.
The tricolor is looking. I see someone shaking a head in the front there.
Oh no.
You can take a minute.
Right.
Take a minute to recollect himself. But this would be a massive win for John. Man would be in top 6 of an Irish tournament, of a very, very, very big Irish tournament. In fact, the biggest ever.
This is huge. I think we have over 75 entrants for Smash 4.
Yeah, something mad like that. Stick and Fox, we're not going to see. I don't think John T would want to play Lucina or anything like that.
Oh god, no. Johnny's Lucina might do better in the matchup, but I don't know if it has the same amount of skill put into it as Fox.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
All right. So, last game we saw John accumulate an early lead and then using Bayo's rage to just tack on so much percent. John T can kind of keep it slower and maybe get some more kill combos like down air up smash and nair up smash.
Yeah.
Getting a kill against Bayo early is like necessary for the matchup because the more rage you give her, the harder and harder it becomes.
Yeah. It's just such a small margin of error for John T all the time that Fox doesn't really have too many super safe moves against Bayo either. He's always got to take a massive risk if he wants to get the damage he needs.
Ooh, nice grab there. Call out John T's dash up.
It's another case where the ledge trapping just isn't as strong. Bayo's just so strong on the ledge that he's not going to be able to get any like up tilt up back airs that you normally want in this situation as Fox.
Yeah, Bayo has a lot of options to escape the ledge, and I don't think Fox is really good at handling those options.
Ooh. Dancing around the shield, just trying to get something out of John, but he's not reacting the way he wanted.
All right, up throw. All right, Scarfell, he's keeping center stage and he's playing a little more safer, forcing Bayo to approach. But every time Bayo gets an advantage, it's a good amount of percent, and that's not what you want to see.
Yeah.
Ooh.
was going to say, going to try cross it up, but Witch Fist just covers everything, but he's quick enough on the draw to get away.
You see, it's hard for Fox to get kills, especially in this matchup.
Yeah.
Like, he's looking for anti-air up smash, but after that first game, I think John's wising up to it.
Yeah, I think, John's definitely not going for those sort of airs anymore.
Oh, that might have been in stock if Jonty's SDI wasn't as good as it was there.
Yeah, Jonty looks prepared for those sort of combos, but again, it just doesn't matter. Bayo's getting so much more opportunities to get good damage.
Ooh. Scared neutral right now. Both players, I mean, Jonty really doesn't want to be knocked out of this tournament, and this huge win for John might make him play. Oh, that sucks.
That's an SD.
He should have upbeat first, then jumped, but maybe that wouldn't have happened.
I think he got pineapple just the tiniest bit. It looked like a little bit of his vertical distance got cut off a tiny bit.
And that might be another reason why Jonty went Dreamland.
Yeah. It's not entirely unusual to see Bayo's kind of SD.
Yeah. Which is odd because of her godlike recovery.
Yeah.
Ooh. So yeah, Jonty having the lead here in this game. If he can just keep it up, tack on the percent like Bayo did last game, should be a nice victory for him. But you never count out John.
I know it's just a cliche, but it's never safe really against Bayo. Yeah.
Oh, Nair, that was a great choice. I like that because if you went for up air, it might have been too slow, and Jonty would have popped out of the combo.
John's definitely aware of those sort of options out of the combos as well. He's got a great combo game for sure. Yeah, this is not a position I'd want. Like, I do not blame Scarfelt if he's not feeling this position right now.
Yeah. Scarfelt not really abusing center stage as much. He's trying to stay at the opposite end of the stage and then go in, kind of like what he did against the first set he had against Crispy yesterday. He wants to stay at a range where he can react to Bayo's burst attack options.
Yeah.
And or stay right up close to her. Ooh.
A couple of pairs will seal this out, but I don't know. As the time goes on, Bayo's got more and more of an opportunity to just kind of ruin his stock.
Yeah, one side B, one up B, and it could be curtains. Oh,
I thought that could have been something.
That could have been it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fantastic reaction there from Scarfelt. All right, so unfortunately now we got to go to John's counter pick, and that who knows what could happen. I mean, maybe Town and City for early kills off the top, but I doubt it. Maybe Smartful or FD wants flatter stages because Fox's combo game relies on platforms a lot.
Yeah. I could see something like Smashville as well, just because I know John does like to have the option of a platform there.
Yeah, he can camp when it's necessary.
Yeah. But either way, as long as it's off a tri-plat, I think John's got that. John's going to be more comfortable here.
Ooh, color switch.
Ooh. What one did he start at? The silver one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the classic.
Strange.
Up a tier now. Ah, come on.
Oh, okay.
Back to normal.
Little bread and butter kind of guy. Yeah. He had mayonnaise on the sandwich, now he's just, no, I want the simple things.
Ooh. That's my favorite stage. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
now that's
cruel.
Questionable.
That's cruel.
That's cruel. Oh, right, yeah, because Bayo with the tilts.
Tilts. Jonty is very much Jonty is a nervous man when it comes to Lila.
Yeah, it's more mental torture than any matchup knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, Jonty using the tilts with his lasers. Fighting back. So Lilat, all right,
up there.
Instant witch time. 50% off that. That's nuts. Oh, bat went into up B. Right, here comes
I thought he got a jump. Didn't matter.
Good mix up there from John, reading the shield after the double forward air, but couldn't capitalize on it. It was just too far away from the grab.
Jonty a bit more wary of those witch times now off the platform.
Yeah, I feel like Scarfelt, he's looking all right, but I don't know. He's not getting those big conversions like he usually does. And maybe that's Bayo, maybe that's nerves. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
oh, that's
going
to be death. Now, big lead. One more game.
This is really going to be a test of how clutch Jonty can be. Scarfelt, I should say.
Yeah, and it's hard because he can't get his big conversions that he's known for because Lilat tilt, the platform heights are
Yeah.
changing constantly. So he's going to have to win neutral just more times than John, which is,
Yeah.
it's hard because of Bayo's amazing field set. Oh, catching the
Nice.
jump.
He finally gets that.
He hasn't been going for up till at the ledge at all.
Oh, that just kills.
Yep.
Okay.
All right then. Yeah.
Crowd getting up behind Jonty.
Yeah. The crowd loves Jonty.
Yeah.
And,
He's very much kind of adopted UK scene, I should say.
Yeah.
A lot of friends in the crowd today.
A lot of allies. Ooh. Yeah, you see, John couldn't really get anything off the dash attack there because of the tilt and a whole host of factors. Ooh, trading with the nair.
That could have been bad.
Yeah. Yeah, the ledge trap game, it's hard against Bayo, and John's really making it difficult for Scarfelt getting anything off of it. Oh,
Oh, God, I thought he could have converted off that.
barely missed it. Could have double jumped there, maybe got conversion, but. Ooh. This could be big.
Yeah.
Nah, Nair trading with the up air. That's like the third or fourth time I've seen that happen. And yeah, I think John's figured something out there. Because up air is where Fox wants to get most of his combo damage. And John's realized that.
Yeah.
Ooh, great bait.
He's always aware that he could have his jump caught by those guns as well. I haven't seen him really get caught by that yet.
136% off Fox. One more hit will kill it. Oh, he's going for the maxi. What
nice
a tech on Lilat. That's not the way you want to go.
Yeah. A single up tilt.
At which time at 140, I think that might have been overkill.
Yeah. Big win for John.
Huge
The
win.
Republic over the North. The Republic in top 6.
It's a good feeling.
Much love for Scarfelt, but I can't say my patriotic heart is pumping a little bit faster right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's good. And so
everything good.
Up next, we're seeing Ixis versus Red Slasher.
Yeah. So
we want to see Red Slasher here win. He's probably the more exciting player. I mean,
more exciting physically, like when you're seeing him play.
Yeah,
in
when you're
person.
seeing him play.
Yeah.
But when you oh yeah, that too. Like you'll see. Just check out the player cams after every
player cams. Very much entertaining, and you'll probably hear him a little. John coming up Republic.
Let's
on
go.
the map.
Let's go.
So
on IRL.
History with Red Slasher with Sonic. I went over briefly before we started, but he has dropped a set to the local Sonic main, also known as Ix's premium account. Thank you. Been offered a cookie, which I'll.
Ooh.
So our wonderful T.O. Olton has offered us a cookie. Anyway, we've got Red Slasher versus Ixis. Red Slasher has dropped a set to our local Sonic BP, the King. The greatest Sonic to ever do it. But he has beat. I can't remember if he beat him yesterday, but he definitely beat him the other weekend at in a round robin tournament.
I think I'm almost 100% sure Red Slasher beat BP yesterday.
He did.
Both of them were in my pool, and
he mentioned that to me before. Yeah. So he has a rocky history with Sonic, but it's definitely been better recently. But he's not played a Sonic at this standard.
Definitely. Sonic's hard matchup for you. Like, his focus attack game is completely ruined by Spin Dash, and his limited movement options and kind of punish options don't allow him to punish Spin Dash at all, so he can just run all over him. We could see the Cloud. I would be very disappointed in Andrew if he brought out the Cloud. I don't think it's up to the power of Ryu, even in the horrible matchup.
I think he has to ride or die at Ryu.
Ride or die, dude.
I do know, actually. I can't remember what tournament it is. I think it might have been or it might have been that one tournament in Paris from like winter 2016. But I know that these have played like a really long grind session overnight.
Oh.
I know Andrew was just saying he got Red Slasher. He had a lot of difficulty with Ixis, but it's kind of to be expected. It's not a pretty matchup, and one he's too familiar with either.
Oh yeah, we could see this go to timeouts, honestly. And Andrew known for camping and top platform camping, because Ryu can do that, you know, accumulate a lead and then kill at 90, which is really fun for everyone involved. Yeah, you can see him now. He's rock paper scissors is getting him excited.
They're both.
Let's go! What a
I love
let's go!
Let's go, Andrew. Let's go. I love watching Ixis in the player cam as well. He's always great to watch.
Ixis is pretty great as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
This, I could see either way, honestly. It wouldn't be a surprise if Ixis won. It would come as a bit of a surprise to most people for Red Slasher winning, but I don't know. The man's been on a tear recently.
so game 1, we'll probably see like FD or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to finish my cookie.
All right. Yeah, it is going to be Ryu Sonic, which is good. I mean, we have a best of 5 set for Andrew to disappoint us all with his amazing Cloud, but
We got Shred Slasher on Twitter.
Shred Slasher, T Red Slasher.
This man is slicing wheels outside in the car park after this bracket. There it is. And got Lord Nogus on Twitter as well. Big fan of Ix's Twitter, actually. Really funny guy.
Yeah.
Funny guy who thinks Dublin's in the UK.
What a... That's just offensive to everyone here in Smash Ireland.
I think John's going to take particular offense to that. Need John to run in there. Cut him off and rack it. But, yeah, we're just waiting around. Not sure... discussing... Yeah, we're getting into it now.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Zekinator.
I think that's a Xenoblade thing. I'm
Okay.
not sure what Kokiri is, though.
So... Sonic versus Ryu. A lot of spin dash you're going to be seeing here. I mean, you're going to be seeing a lot of spin dash in most matchups, but gosh damn if it isn't sick.
Random Shoryuken in the middle of the stage, I like it.
Yeah, that's your only way of beating spin dash for Ryu. It's sad, but yeah, 0% on Ixis, 60 on Ryu. This
Man is quite difficult to hit in general. He's got a really nice move.
Yeah. Ooh, this you can see why. Even with Andrew's god-awful Cloud, okay, that's matchup knowledge. This man has nothing, right?
Yeah.
Like, projectiles, probably the only way he can get Sonic out of...
Hey, we got
All right,
hit.
now he's at kill percent. Andrew could do it.
The crowd is loving it, loving that 26%.
Yeah, so Red Slasher wants to be up close so he can get those down tilt combos, those up tilt combos. From far away, Sonic can just come in and do... the big penis itself. What a legend.
Of course, the bountiful penis.
Bodacious. Yes. All right. Yeah, so this is... Ryu could make comebacks. We've seen it time and time again. Ooh, focus attack in neutral. That's scary against Sonic.
I don't know how much he can focus on making a comeback when he's just not hitting them.
Yeah.
He's not getting on stage. He's not getting a chance.
This is just a long game like what Lucario players do. He just wants the rage.
That was sick. That was really nice.
That was pretty good. Ixis's upbeat game, his combo game is always nice to watch. Sometimes you don't see it in some matchups, but Ryu, you can just run all over and you have to... Oh, what a challenge! That was perfectly timed.
This man's an up tilt away from his lock.
Yeah.
Come on, Andrew. Get one on. Get one on the board. This man is flicking his legs, flicking his elbows.
It's hard. You can't really challenge spin dash with those buttons that you can combo into Shoryuken. So, all right, just do it. That's 16%. Why not?
Yeah.
He's legitimately at 10% now.
This man's jabbing as well.
Oh, okay. This could be a shield break.
Come on.
All right, Andrew, Red Slasher, really good at scoping out habits with up tilts, right? He'll know when people roll. He'll know when people spot dodge, and he'll keep that the rest of the set.
Yeah, always the threat of the shield break as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think Ixis is... I feel like Ixis has got to be very, very wary of that.
Definitely. Oh, there it is.
That's
there
what
it
I like
is.
to see.
Good recognition to jump there. This is okay.
Yup, the boys. Yup, the fellas.
Yup, the boys. Yeah, I Red Slasher can make it back. As crazy as it seems, Ryu's really heavy. Sonic can't really get some... Sonic needs another 20 or 30% to get some tilt throws going. And besides from that, he has back airs that I'd say Ryu can beat with his forward air and back air of his own.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 6.
Just hit him.
Just
a little water balloon.
Run up heavy jab. What a legend. Ooh. Yeah, another part Ryu fails in this matchup is getting down from the ground. His aerial mobility is really bad, and Sonic is everywhere at once on the screen. So, oh,
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
yeah. He tried to walk away. We don't know what he was doing there. Maybe it was a dash. I don't know.
He's a bit of a walker, though. Andrew is a little bit of a walker in certain matchups.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen him and Maxi just hold hands and just walk each other
Yeah.
all around the stage whenever they
The
play.
whole way.
Yeah.
And then powering up with his 2 glasses pushes. Oh, the hair blow.
Headphone off as well.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Back on.
Oh, headphone off? No. Yeah,
all right.
headphone off. Okay. Yeah,
Hold on.
So, I'm not sure. Where would he want to take him? Town City. Town City.
Town City, yeah.
Similar game plan, but you've just got that boost at the lower ceiling.
Yeah, lower ceiling and also platforms for Andrew to camp on.
Yeah.
And if he gets an up tilt on one of those platforms, you better believe it's going to kill at 20.
A big dirty forward smash coming out from those smelly feet. I love it.
Yeah, Ryu has never put on socks
Yeah.
in his entire life. I don't think he's taken a shower in a couple 30
Very
years.
grimy character with a grimy aesthetic.
Yeah,
I like
and
it.
Andrew, a very grimy person in general, if you talk to him. Ooh, Nair challenging for the 4%. What a... This man plays with heart.
Yeah.
This is even worse than the start of the first game, but...
Ooh. He's getting percent this time.
Oh!
Okay.
Maybe
use
this
the
Nair is something he's figured out.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the second time this game. Yeah, Red Slasher, he changes up his game plan a lot. I've noticed that. It's
Yeah, can't be hanging on when you've that high percent.
audacious. This man, yeah. Sonic Sports Smash, you could just do it. And Ryu, he doesn't have really long range buttons that he can throw out that could punish it, like a sword character would.
Not sure where that down smash came from. Not sure what he's looking for.
Possibly a red fireball. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Ryu's inputs are hard. I don't know how
Yeah.
he does it. Ooh. Oh,
Nice,
kill
nice.
him! Yeah, there you go. And
Oh, great awareness for Mix is keeping that jump.
Smash 4. I like these forward smashes. I like these nairs.
Yeah.
He's using all of Ryu's buttons. It's fun.
If you're gonna hit him, you might as well get more percent than a 4% there.
Exactly. Ooh, this neutral is Ixis's, and hits.
Not yet, and air catches out again.
Yep. I mean, you don't get very much off of it. Maybe a full hop nair could right dash attack.
Yeah.
Maybe a full hop nair could combo into another and into a down air maybe, but it's hard. Ryu's combo game mostly comes off from grounded buttons, and you're not going to be seeing a lot of those in the Sonic matchup.
Ryu's a heavy boy, so he's gonna live.
Oh, dash attack.
Okay, that's like the double.
That was some awful DI. If he just went a little bit left, that would have been the wrong move. But yeah.
The lads are laughing and screaming. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, as we said last game, the comebacks are even better on Town City because of the low ceiling, killing off the top earlier, and Ryu always kills off the top.
Yeah. Well, we just saw a big stanky dash attack, but other than that, yeah, very stanky. Very smelly character. The classic Red Slasher back air. The man loves his back air.
Oh, it's great. It's not going to be much use against spin dash, I'd say, but yeah, anytime Sonic's not focusing on those spin and wins. Oh,
yeah.
Catch, yeah. It's going to be easy to edgeguard Ryu with Sonic because of all the movement he has.
Yeah. Very
This is feeling himself.
Yeah.
Look at how confident, cocky he looks.
Oh,
And Andrew doing the head shakes, but I don't know. He just needs one hit and he'll be cocky again.
yeah.
Very, he's either 100 or 0, this man. And it doesn't take much to switch him.
Yeah.
Anto in the background doing some shit.
I think there was a shout from Albion after the very great Peter Crouch. He's big, he's red, his feet hang out at bed. Red Slasher, Red Slasher.
The legend. Battlefield. Yeah, okay, I can see it. The platforms give a safe haven for Ryu from those spin dashes.
Bit of combo potential as well. I see Andrew go
yeah.
for like up air strings and things like that.
Yeah, I'm sure he as well as Garfeld, very lab heavy creatures. Yeah, third game in a row, X is getting a huge lead with just spin dashes. I feel like Yeah, Red Slasher needs to adjust at the start of each game, and it's a 57% lead is just not fun. Oh, come on!
Where did that come from?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't know. That's how Andrew operates. He's keeping it even this game, though.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. I mean, Ryu. Ooh. Oh, this could be it. Oh!
Nice conversion.
I've
I
seen
love
that
it.
on his Twitter at TreadSlasher. Ooh.
Really nice.
Yeah, catching the startup of the spin dash there. Just mistimes the ledge jump, which sucks. But
Going for the random Tatsu.
random Tatsu, that's the...
Knowing Andrew,
that's
that could have
Team
very
Red
well
Slasher
have
special.
been, yeah, intentional.
Oh!
Yes.
Perfect. Getting the reverse Shoryuken there. That takes skill. That takes practice. And Andrew's got both. All right, edge guard phase now. Oh, that was a really good catch from the Tatsu. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
So Ix is not giving Andrew any extra credit so far.
Yeah.
This is where you really want to build up your lead, but he's not really getting that chance.
Red Slasher using a lot of fair and neutral, trying to catch the spin dashes. He just wants to build up a small lead right now, and that's all you can really hope for when you have them. Yep, that 6% is enough for Andrew to platform count. I don't think he's going to do it, but he can. Oh! Oh, it fell out. Godlike SDI. Oh! Oh!
Really weird interactions with that forward air right here.
Yeah. Very confusing. He was busted. Ooh. I was better, but I don't think he got the last hit there. Oh, what a
nice.
challenge! Oh, 50% off that. That was insane.
Strangest conversions going out of Andrew here.
Creative player as well as a lab monster. That's what you need to be, good at this game.
Okay, they're going to take it. But this man's at 71% against a Ryu.
Yeah.
Even if it is Battlefield, that's not far from death.
Yeah. Oh,
could be this? No.
All right. Oh!
Baited stanky leg!
Lands with the nair, baiting Ixis to do something, and then just forward smashes. Like, yeah, they're both laughing it up. Andrew feels like he's back in the game now.
The fella's on the board.
He's on the board. We could see a northern invasion here. I'd love to see Ireland defend Schism yet again.
Andrew's no stranger from defending Ireland earlier, as we said.
A warrior.
Yeah.
We've always got our last line of defense.
He's got his battle cry in his shrieks and shouts,
yeah.
as he always goes for. But I'd like to see where Ixis takes him. I'm going to assume not a Battlefield. Andrew looked much more comfortable in that stage, that game.
Yeah,
I'm guessing a flatter stage, because that's where Ixis was dominant.
Yeah, banning FD, I think Smashville or Lilat, maybe, I guess, would be the best place to go. But yeah, it's hard.
Smashville.
Smashville definitely the best choice there.
Yeah. No one should really be exploiting anything too much with the platforms here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard because they're not around very often, and Sonic can pressure Ryu on the platform, so it's not as big as like the top platform on Dreamland or Battlefield.
Yeah.
The small size of Smashville also allows Ixis to get more edge guards easily. Something Ryu can't really do to Sonic unless you're Andrew, in which case you can just nair him like a god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you get Ryu off far enough, it's pretty easy to just back air him over and over again. 80%.
I'm liking how much more adventurous offstage Andrew's gotten over the course of the set.
Yeah.
Showing some really strange things I haven't really seen much before.
Yeah. His creativity when his back is against the wall is one of Andrew's coolest assets. All right, yeah, we're just seeing a patient neutral at the moment, which benefits Sonic a lot more than Ryu, which is why we're seeing Red Slasher try to get in as much as possible, but to no avail, really.
Couldn't quite keep him on the ledge there. I know, like, Andrew does like pressuring the ledge with that up tilt, but Ixis does have the movement to get off it.
Yeah, every hit is just more rage for Red Slasher. Oh!
Nice call out
Why?
There.
Why?
What hitboxes do you have there? How big is it?
It's just a giant square around him. Oh, good conversion
Yeah,
there.
we've seen that a good bit.
He messed it up the last two games, not getting any hits the first time. The second time he could get the last hit, but he's kind of feeling himself now, I guess. It's just on his counter pick stage. So a tough mountain to climb here. Yeah, you see up tilt. one of Ryu's best assets, probably his best asset, losing to spin dash in percent and in trades.
He's really dealing with spin dash really nicely. It's night and day compared to the first game.
Yeah, for sure.
Where Ix's kind of ran him over first game, but really showing how good Andrew is as a player.
This is mixing up with grabs. I've seen more grabs this game than the earlier ones. Maybe sensing water in the blood in the water. That's the one.
Water in the blood.
Water in the
Absolute bloodbath here at Schism today.
All right.
Put some nice and low.
Good spin shot for the tricks.
He's very much got the rage. Ix has got the percent.
Yeah.
This could be death, but Andrew's got a big mount on the climb here.
Yeah, Ix is playing the patient game now, and it's not looking good for Red Slasher. Usually Ryu likes to play the patient game with people with giant damage, always being a threat.
Yeah.
But
it's always hard to play that patient game when you're playing a player who's a flat bit better than you as well.
Yeah. He's just jumping around because Ryu's poor air mobility doesn't let him stay non-committal when he jumps.
I feel like he had something there just with that tilt, but the just kind of ruined any chance he had. Yep.
Oh,
he went for it.
Why did spin dash beat Shoryuken? And that's the set.
Does it.
All right, Ix has clearly figured something out there, and maybe the last game, but definitely this game.
Really good showing from Red Slasher. I'm glad that he's getting that sort of exposure against a player of Ix's standard. He can really take it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not entirely sure. Subway's being moved around. Yeah. Ix's looks are. Yeah, Ix's has a big smile on his face.
Yep.
Andrew takes losses not amazingly, but
depends on the loss.
Yeah, really does. I think he should be happy with his performance there, especially towards the end.
Is Ix's #1 still in UK, or is he #2 now?
#1.
Well,
I think the closest to him at the moment is Jackie Ho.
Oh yeah, I heard about his upcoming.
He's very good at the moment. But now we've got our #1.
Oh,
our #1.
It's not our #1. It's UK #1. I believe.
UK #1.
Yeah, I mean,
this is your pick.
I mean,
so we've got.
Look at Albion too. #1 player there.
I like it. We've got Magi versus Magi. On paper, we see a player who's half the man of the other.
Yes. A character less than a half of the other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bowser Jr. Not the tip toppiest of tiers, but
not at all. You didn't get a gift from the gods either, like Mewtwo did.
Yeah, but maybe matchup unfamiliarity might be good against Magi.
You can say that, but their set of fail rig definitely suggests otherwise.
That's a good point.
I'm very much looking forward to it. I love and hate watching Magi because he's a wild player who goes for ridiculous up smashes and goes mad off stage. But,
a ZSS pick. Yeah, this was one of the this was the 5th character listed next to Magi's name on the data sheets that we got from our own Tesla Scarfell.
I saw him warming it up. With Wills beforehand. This is actually an interesting one because I'm not sure how much experience in this matchup David has since then. But one of the first times David went abroad, he lost to a French ZSS called ZHT.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting. ZSS's combo game on one of the lightest characters in the game, like Mewtwo, really is accentuated. Like ZSS can kill probably with a grab right now if he has the platform on his side. Which is why I'd say they went to Smash. Gets the footstool combo.
Down smash, I love it.
Little known fact, but David invented that, and I won't see anyone say otherwise. Ooh, very consistent with that. Probably more so than that one Japanese guy. Ooh. Oh, nice. Great catch there. Mewtwo having a lot of air mobility, especially with David, likes to edge guard a lot, and ZSS's recovery. Not one to be edge guarded. A lot of great options there. The flip kick, obviously being one of the best.
Magi has got his northern crowd in the background here. A lot of northern players came out to it.
Yeah,
playing to the lads.
But David's the lad that most cheers will be for.
Yeah, absolutely.
We want to see our lad defend the country and get in the winners finals. It'd be lovely.
And get the has to face either the winner of Wills and S1 there as well.
That's going to be scary. Oh, this is the combo game we were talking about. Good DI there from David, not letting him get the upbeat. Oh, and yeah, maybe Magi's punish game isn't as. Oh, that should be it if he charges it. Yep. Oh, could have probably charged it a little more. Maybe forward smash was the right option. Maybe disable was the right option. There's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
Screw it anyway. Up smash on the shield. I've seen that one before.
You're very Magi.
Yeah.
Smash there.
Up smash. Ooh, what a move.
So
Slides across the screen.
I'd like to see Magi stick with this CSS. It's a character. I don't know. He didn't get quite the openings that CSS is known for, where you up air up or up air up B.
But
yeah, a little bit more luck in his a little slip up maybe in David's DI or anything like that, and he could have easily taken the game there.
We're going to see the main draw of ZSS here in a best 5 set. You get these counterpick stages with the triplats, and that's going to make the combo game 2 to 3 times as bad. If David can clutch it out here, then that might just be the set, because I mean this is one of the hugest skill gaps we have between these two characters on the stage. David's using a lot of nairs here. Ooh, yeah, flip kick. I think it's invincible in the startup, and it's really safe. Basically acts as a triple jump. Very hard for
you to.
Oh, what a catch!
Catches there.
Right off the top after the invincibility. Ooh. Try to catch it, but Magi wasn't scared and went straight to center stage. Ooh. Yeah, I think David wants to stay very aerial in this matchup to dodge the grab, which is something you can definitely manage with forward air pressure and nairs.
He's just amazing ground control.
That was ballsy. Yeah, there's nothing you can really get there. Good recognition of David, realizing that air dodges sometimes are good against CSS. Oh,
nice catch by Magi.
Yeah.
This is Rage CSS as well.
Oh, this is not
the easiest matchup to get that grab on, but
yeah.
I don't know, one slip up and this could be it.
Oh,
maybe
went for the mix-up. I don't think it would have killed, so that was the correct option there from David. All right, ZS is staying patient, waiting for the grab. Good forward air. Yeah, that moves.
Always
really
likes pressuring with that shadow ball. Always looking for some sort of action like that from the opponent.
Good option coverage there from David. Yeah, here comes his nair punish game.
Yeah.
Got the wrong side. That sucks. Ooh. Yeah, we're seeing some good conversions here from Magi. But a really even game at the moment.
Very questionable grab.
Very either way.
I'm really impressed by Magi's ESS. I wasn't really sure what to really motivated here.
It's bringing the heat for sure. Oh, this could be a great catch coverage there with the wave bounce shadow ball or the backwards B reverse. Ooh. David's movement always slick with Mewtwo. Oh. All right, the more rage on ZSS though, the scarier. And you just do it. Catch. It slides halfway across the screen. Anti-airs everything. And you can see Magi was definitely jumping a lot there in that set. Realizing that he probably couldn't get grabs, and Aaron up airs were his way to go. Replay of that. Lovely down smash.
Big thank you to Big Good Gaming here for those sort of this production quality here, really.
Clutch replays. We don't have this technology in Ireland yet. That's 30 years down the line for us.
We don't have doors yet. Like,
when will we? Ooh.
Yeah. Right. Gonna run it back. I like Magi's sticking with his ESS. This is something
for sure.
Yeah.
David, definitely a player that's really good at figuring you out. Like, you just get pegged in one or two ways, and then it doesn't look good. He's never really. I don't think he's ever really been like come back on. You know, he's never been reverse 3-0'd. As far as I'm concerned.
I feel like it's either he's a very clutch player as well. The amount of best of fives he's won in Ireland is actually unbelievable.
Exactly. So it's looking bad for Magi here because he lost in his counter pick, and that's one of CSS's draws, but he sticks with it. Ooh, drop down. Possibly a shield drop because David's cool.
Yeah, David really likes going for shield drop. He's a very big believer in that option.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ballsy. That's the UK player stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that movement with the shadow ball.
Yeah. Really, really good player to just watch, see the way he moves around the stage, see how he maneuvers himself.
Yeah. All right, both these players are kill percent at the moment, but I'd say David's threat of up throw and up smash are really just superior to ZSS's grab. Ooh. One back air though.
Or a forward air.
Forward air. That's how David's been clutching out most of these stocks, aside from his slidey up smash.
Yeah. Forward air is an amazing,
Ooh,
amazing
what a
move.
disjoint. He's threatening that shadow ball constantly, wanting to jump. There you go, and he catches it with his own up air combos. And then he gets the shadow ball, and that's like, what, 20, 30%? Crazy damage on that. Oh, reading the flip kick or the jump or something. Oh, smash. Oh, great roll. That's probably even better. Oh, that might be it if he gets the down smash. No.
Oh,
Okay, then. Oh,
Yeah,
bad
forward
DI
air
and a
slow
3-0 from Magi,
Yeah.
asserting his dominance over the inferior Magi. Go home.
I'm liking his run so far. It's very, very Albion-esque, where he goes in the pools, in the round-robin pools, drops games to literally everyone.
Yeah.
Did the same thing to Albion.
Yeah.
And now he's come in the bracket and he's picked himself up completely.
Just like
sitting on winners finals now.
Yeah, just like Albion, I don't think Magi really has any chance of playing Gluttony, but maybe we'll see him in grand
Gluttony
finals.
lost to a Belgian Mewtwo recently called Yusmit Goth or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah. He's been vocal about how nervous he is about fighting Mewtwo. It was more Sive was the big issue there.
oh
but
yeah. Sive was the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Now it's the Snow that's the gatekeeper for Gluttony.
This is a very different tournament, though. We've got Wills and S1 here.
Oh yeah,
I
I like
think-
Wills. I think he's really flashy. He has some good movement. Falcon players,
Yeah.
even when they pick up secondaries, they're just moving.
Really, really true. This is like, I love both of these players. Like,
Oh, yeah.
in itself, S1's nest is super cool. It's always said whenever S1's on screen.
That's one's known.
Super nice movement and everything. But
Definitely.
I would not be. I think we're looking for a button track here. But
Down air movement. I love it.
I would not be surprised. I know this is a nasty matchup for Ness.
Oh yeah.
I
for
don't
sure.
know how much experience Wills has, so I don't know how much he can exploit that. But
Yeah.
I've seen S1 go Cloud Dittos before. He did it against Purple H recently at a tournament. I can't remember which one it was. Where Purple H won, but he's still staying competitive. But I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised to see the S1 Cloud, is what I'm saying, really.
Yeah. S1 Cloud, really good. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
It's not like Andrews, right? It's not like it's just like this little weakling that may one day get good. No, S1's already there.
Yeah.
But yeah, S1 having a Cloud obviously gives him an advantage in the Cloud matchup. He knows the tricks.
Yeah.
But UK players' style, a lot more aggressive than I'd say see a lot of in Smash 4 especially.
Yeah. Wills, it is important to note as well, though, that Wills is very good at melee as well. He had a really close set with Jagov in melee yesterday, but very different game here. But we know that his fundamentals are crossing over between games, and S1 is obviously a super experienced player in itself. So experienced players across multiple years.
All right, no
Hear me?
headsets for the players. They don't need the game sound because they're hyped up by the crowd.
I think that's a sign of someone who's more experienced in these situations as well.
Yeah.
I feel like the headphones are very much an up-and-coming player kind of thing.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, edge guards. One of the one ways at S1 and Ness can really hold their own here against Cloud. Ooh, good down air. Yeah, big old hitboxes from Cloud's big old sword. Really going to be keeping Ness out a lot. S1, from all the sets I watched on him yesterday, he plays a lot of walling out game with his back air and his down air, and I don't think that'll work against Cloud.
Yeah. He's he shouldn't be. This shouldn't be a matchup you're ever unfamiliar with, though.
Yeah, Up B, people are starting to use that as edge guards more and more because of the option coverage you can have with the actually firing it into yourself. Back throw will take it. Wow, S1 going up against probably one of Ness's worst matchups. But yeah, we'll see if Wills can bring it back here.
Yeah.
No doubt he can.
He's finding a lot of openings here, S1. Normally, I feel like Cloud should be walling out Ness a whole lot more with his massive disjoint, but not quite, had quite the look there.
Matchup unfamiliarity is also a big point with Ness, and S1, one of the cleanest Nesses you'll see in the world at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very interesting style.
Recently won BBC in the UK as well.
Yeah, only get a dash attack there. That's probably why he did it. Forward smash. Oh, he thought it would cross up. That's why he dash attacked, but it didn't. Should have recognized that earlier. Maybe that's a sign of nerves or impatience from Wills. He should be able to kill there.
Yeah. Not really taking advantage of him re-grabbing the ledge.
Yeah, and you've noticed Wills' combo game hasn't really been on point. I haven't seen a single big conversion off here. But
don't need a combo where you can just run up and smack him, though.
Yeah. Big old sword.
Yeah.
All right, let's. Ooh. All right, now we're seeing some cleaner gameplay. Rage Cloud, not known for the like KO or ZSS comebacks, but you know, he can kill fairly early with that side B, limit side B, and Will's keeping on to his limit here. Oh, what the? All right, no back throw.
Yeah, back throw. Probably very, very aware of the presents. And kind of ranges. The big old noggin.
Yeah,
the big old noggin.
Wills was trying to fall down there with the up air, get a combo started, but S1's up air, his up air placement has just been great all weekend.
I'd like to see Wills play a bit more defensively. Well,
for sure.
Like and recommend are two different things.
Yeah.
I like seeing someone run in and smack someone, but if I'm Wills, I'm being a bit more careful this time because he's getting caught. His jumps were being caught when he really wasn't. He really shouldn't have been jumping, really.
Oh, for sure. Oh, good platform conversion there. You might not see. Oh, okay
nice
then.
call out.
Yeah, that gets him center stage as well. But yeah, up air conversions. They're scary. I don't know if Cloud's up air should by all means beat Ness's, but maybe S1's just a bit quicker on the draw. Ooh. Oh, good pepper grab. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of Will's grabbing. Noticing that S1's kind of playing defense because he can't really go in on Cloud with his big old nair and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice coverage there by Wills.
Yeah. Good recognition on the. Okay, we'll see where this goes. Just back to stage. Possibly could have been a stage spike, but good DI from S1. Ooh. Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah, that could be. No, snaps the ledge.
Good job.
Kept at it. Yeah, we haven't really seen any super early gimps or anything on either end.
Yeah.
Both are capable given the recoveries of these characters, but
they've been playing relatively safe off stage, which I'd like to see. If Wills wants to get the lead in the games, I'd like to see more edge guards.
Yeah. Although that does give him the chance to charge limit in those kind of situations.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and charging limit, killing Ness early, very easy because of his light body. So maybe he prioritizes that more.
I've seen Wills go for that kind of lead trap as well. He does like to weave in and out with that extended dash dancing that Cloud is pretty capable of.
Oh yeah. It's super easy on Cloud compared to all others. Ooh, this is the combos that you can get on Battlefield. Probably why Wills went here. Okay.
What was
ballsy try, but not enough rage, not enough damage. I think I would have done that as well. I thought that would have killed.
Yeah, back throw going to take it out.
Well. All right, S1 can make it back here. If he just gets Cloud off stage without any limit, then it's curtains, possibly. Ooh, caught the dash back into the... Oh! He tried to go for I think he... Oh! Yeah. Great conversion there, following him off stage. I think he went for the down throw there, and then he went on the platform, did the jabs, try to knock him off, and get a pratfall conversion, which would have been cool, but he still made it into a kill. You see,
check this out.
There. Cloud might have landed, and then Ooh. Yeah. Up air nair
Yeah.
definitely sucks for Cloud.
That
Gets the
really
option.
looked like the way S1's been playing this stage in general. This looks like a stage he's super comfortable on.
Yeah, it's probably one of Ness's worst stages, so maybe he practices here a lot to get his best conversions on, just in case someone brings him here, because I'm sure he's used to it by now. Ooh,
Looks like a Phantom, yeah, Phantom.
What a shame. In this game, Phantoms don't even give damage, so
Yeah.
why do you even register it? Like, come on, get it together. Ooh. Yeah, the anti-air grabs from Wills. I like it. Unfortunately, Cloud, not a character that has big grab combos.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of his Falcon coming out there in general.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know if S1 could have escaped that. Didn't look like a huge true combo, but yeah, why not? Good damage on that cross slash, even without limit. More nair and neutral. I like it. It should beat all of Ness's options, but S1's been kind of staying away from that space. Ooh.
Yeah, this could be limit gone. Never mind. He couldn't quite get there.
Oh! Baseball bat versus cross slash.
Looking to catch S1 getting a bit antsy running in.
Yeah, and S1 trying to catch Wills coming in. Up throw, interesting choice. Doesn't want to go for the edge guards in case he gets possibly reverse edge guards without limit, which would not be good.
Nice catch with the up air. Up air hitbox is so cute.
Ah,
yeah.
Good stuff. S1 maybe getting a bit cocky there with the up B.
Running a bit wild. He is 2 games up. Yeah. I'd like to see someone finishing off a set in style, but
yeah,
not quite there yet.
Ooh, this is Battlefield.
Yeah.
What a shame. Yeah, we saw a 50% lead last game, I think, with Wills, but S1 brought it back.
Yeah,
so.
very similar position.
Ooh, look at the damage from the PK fire. It's even. He's in the lead.
Yeah.
How? Oh, he almost got.
I've seen him go for that before.
He read the air dodge.
We saw him go for it before.
Oh. Clean. Oh. All right, these players are going nuts. Oh, try to get the trip. Oh, this man's going off. Yeah. He wants this game, and he wants the clip. This could be limit gone. Oh, no, he gets the reverse hitbox.
Up air, I'll do it. Yeah.
Whoa, that was some bad DI. Maybe it was rage, but that didn't look to be the best. Yeah. So we're going to see a Magi versus S1 winners finals.
They're 1-1 in sets, actually. At Albion 3, I recorded that very set on my phone.
Yeah, that was a hype one.
Screamed at it. That was 2-0 to Magi there. The next time they fought was DBZ 25, which was very recently, and S1 just won 3-0. I don't really know much about that set, but
maybe figured out the matchup.
The bracket's wrong there. That should be a S1 over Wills there. But
or we could just do this. That's cool. I like Wills. Let's go Wills.
Yeah.
Can we bring Jonty back into the bracket as well while we're at it?
Yeah. Just plonk me in a loser's spot up there real quick.
Melancholy.
I'll commentate my own set.
Oh, that's that. Us grand finals.
But S1 Magi winners finals. Looking forward to that. Dan Soup. Oh my God, the losers run from Dan Soup. Well, yeah, we're gonna see the good run back in the winners finals.
Has Jonty noticed my Twitter handle yet? He better not be watching these sets.
He probably has. He's like front row, man.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I swear, this was an old Smash GG page. I haven't checked in a while.
Ixus
Magi. Ooh, this, I don't know what the set count between these two are.
Do we have a set count? I'm going to run through the player notes real quick here and see if I can find anything in these two in regards to set counts or anything.
Both being from UK probably play a fair amount. DBZs and
Magi's from the north, but yeah, Magi's from the north. Ixus from London, so I'm not entirely sure how often they would have played. Yeah, I'm seeing in terms of Cloud's Magic, or characters Magic does like to play. He has Bowser Jr., Bowser Jr., Mario, Cloud, and ZSS. Yeah. I have seen him play Donkey Kong before, but that's not a character I'd play in this matchup.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, we're not really seeing any particular set counts between these two.
Oh, and it's Bowser Jr.
Yeah, Bowser Jr.
Maybe
Sonic.
he knows something we don't, but Bowser Jr. Probably one of the fan favorites. I'd say he's interesting. I mean, people like to say that he's like Sonic with the side B.
Yeah.
That's just factually incorrect. Sonic is just like on another league with his burst options, completely destroying Bowser Jr.
We do have a lot of North England players here, so I'm imagining of the England players who are here, they're going to be rooting a bit more for Magi here instead of the London-based Ixes.
Yeah, and plus the underdog factor.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Ooh, I'm dancing around really nicely.
No punish there from Ixes, probably a missed opportunity. Oh, the pressure. I don't think Magi's going for hits with this side B. I think he's just trying to put it out there as a scare tactic.
Yeah, he's really he's playing pretty safe in general. Like, he's not really giving Ixes too many opportunities to really punish hard.
Ixes is letting Bowser Jr. run all over him, and I don't think that's the best way to play this matchup at all. I think Sonic can definitely deal with his options a bit more than Ixes would let on here. But maybe Magi knows something we don't. Yeah, forward smash. Pretty fast move. Extremely safe on shield, probably almost plus. Huge amount of shield pressure. You're going to be seeing that a lot because Bowser Jr. doesn't have very many good kill options besides back air.
I'm really impressed with Magi so far, though.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't expect this matchup to go this way at all. But Sonic a fairly, maybe matchup unfamiliarity could be a play here.
Bowser Jr. off stage is not the strongest, though. Yeah.
What a clip. Yeah, off stage Bowser Jr. not the best of situations for any character in the game. Ix is taking full advantage, and now he can play a camp game, but 4 minutes on the clock, I don't think that's very viable.
He's able to build up the damage, but I'm just trying to wonder where the kill's going to come from for Magi.
There's not many places for it to come from. And Sonic with Rage, I mean, Spin Dash just doing, and even an extra 5% is really rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Magi's calmed down with his side Bs, and Ix is taking more advantage. Yeah, okay, let's
Sonic-esque. Sonic-esque.
Yeah. We've seen Magi tack on percent in a short amount of time, so we can do it here. All right. The footstool probably wasn't the best option there. I don't think it was on purpose. Yeah, spring. That's gonna really gimp Bowser Jr. a lot of low percents, I think.
Yeah.
Gonna be really bad on a better stage without curved stuff like FD does. Ooh.
Nice movement from Ixes.
Yeah. Both players staying relatively safe. Sonic and Bowser Jr. not very good at killing. Sonic has a much easier time, but both can really just get that one forward smash safe on shield, and I don't know. Magi's trying to throw it out here. Ix is staying relatively safe. Aerial. Oh,
nice catch.
Up smash. Great
kill.
Yeah, up smash. Lesser known, but yeah, definitely a lot of multi-hits could probably beat Spin Dash, I'd say.
Yeah.
Good idea. He didn't use it at all, Magi, that entire set until we got to the last hit. Very smart play.
Be interesting to see how the second game plays out, because Magi really had it. Yeah.
Look at this slow motion on every single hit of Sonic getting destroyed.
I love it.
Love it. It's great.
Yeah. Sonic definitely more capable of abusing platforms than Bowser Jr. is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Way better movement.
Yeah.
Better character. Yeah.
Better a lot of things.
Yeah. He's a better quality of life than a Bowser Jr. main.
Oh, what a read. I love the spin dash to catch the air dodge. That's something you don't see very often. Yeah,
they run him down, but not the case. Sonic is doesn't have too many super unsafe buttons I could have thrown out there.
No. Yeah, spin dash keeps beating side B, and yeah, Ixis is really playing a lot more aggressive, a lot more confident, going for the big penis. That's what we like to see. It's looking like he's kind of figured the matchup out, and ooh, yeah, it's hard to combo Bowser Jr. because he takes
ooh, yeah, that's gonna just die straight off the top.
If you hit Bowser Jr. on the cart, it does less knockback and damage. So maybe that was the key to missing the combo there. Yeah, vertical combo is not going to be as good against Bowser Jr.
Yeah, it's a very, very different game so far. I think X is kind of, maybe he's just like, I don't know, came out of the blocks a bit, not quite as alert as Magi was.
Yeah. Needed a game to acclimate to the matchup and the pressure. Oh,
Really
what a
yeah,
read!
nice work from Nixus.
Yeah, it
Great
was,
idea there.
It was great because once you get to the other side of the stage, you can only jump or do the attack, and homing attack would have covered both of those options. Great matchup, specific knowledge.
Yeah, he's very much a student of the game from what I've
shield
heard.
pressure. Oh, it hits Magic.
That is one of the most Bowser Jr. things
Exactly.
I can think of. Very much a low tier shield pressure.
Yeah, you can only have a projectile that hits yourself, then you're not going to be the highest of tiers.
Yeah.
DDDs are a great example. Ooh, yeah, more shield pressure here. That's something Bowser Jr. is good at, and it confirms the forward smash, which is one of his only methods of killing. Yeah, it can two-frame. I don't think it's going to be two-frame in a Sonic, especially on Dreamland with those straight edges.
Yeah.
Oh, movement. Oh,
nice
great.
catch. Oh, he gets a cat back.
Magi's really good at recovering. We saw that yesterday in some of the sets. I think it was against, did he play against Scarfell? I could be wrong with that.
Don't think I saw that myself,
No.
but it's something you really got to do, because you see, there's plenty of Twitter videos out there, Bowser Jr. getting gimped in the most sad ways possible.
At literally 0%.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Back air closes out.
And in Magi's credit, he hasn't been getting off stage very much, so
yeah,
that's something he probably prioritizes in his game plan.
Both looking happy.
Laughing.
Saw a little laugh there.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a couple of Northern players I recognize from talking to them yesterday.
Some lad solving a Rubik's Cube. Oh, it's Solus, the god with the purple glasses.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he solved it. We did it, boys. Let's go.
The fellas all working together to solve the real problems of the world today, like unsolved Rubik's Cubes. FD definitely gonna look much more comfortable in this stage than the triplats.
Yeah, and Palutena's Temple Omega being the superior FD.
Absolutely.
Best music as well, probably, for the FDs. I mean, besides the Green Hill Zone one, but unfortunately, although we can swear, we can't play Sonic music.
Yeah.
That's too much, man. All right, seen a lot of spin dashes, seen a lot of side Bs. Grab, we haven't seen a lot of that. So maybe he's switching up his gameplay. Notice something from Magic we haven't.
Yeah, he's not going to be quite getting kind of platform combos, so he can probably get more reliable damage off his grabs instead.
Yeah.
Side B beats out the
Spin
more
dash.
well-known side B.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
This game's very inconsistent with Sonic Spin Dash. Sometimes it's invincible. It's like alternating frames when it works and doesn't.
Yeah.
That's something you see a lot of on with Magi. Huge punch. Oh!
Great forward smash.
Fantastic
First
catch
one he
there.
connects to the set.
Yeah. If Ixis managed to air dodge through it, which I don't think you can, Force Smash has a lot of active frames, then it would have been safe. That's the advantages of Force Smash.
Bowser Jr. very great edge guard.
Fantastic
Beautiful.
spacing. Just dipping around that forward air for his own. All right, just charge. Beats all the options.
Oh! Flex on him.
Some tread slasher-esque beating spin dash ideas. Creative stuff there, and you have to be creative if you want to be a Bowser Jr. player.
Wonder how many ideas Magi would have gotten from watching that set previously.
Yeah. Ixis is kind of staying at the ledge a lot here. I don't know what his big gameplay is, big game plan here is, but I don't know. I guess it gives him time to charge spin dash.
He gets kills off a lot of edge guards. I guess he wants Magi to come to him. Stage control isn't the utmost importance, I guess, when he's getting so many kills off of edge guards.
This neutral right now is very back and forth. We don't know if he can take this game. It's both players. Bowser Jr. being surprisingly heavy for his small size, so back throw and up throw for Sonic won't really kill that hard. So it's going to be forward smashes and up smashes. You know, errant hits, which Bowser Jr. also gets. It's really anyone's game right now.
Back air, not off the top this time.
Bad DI, but still made it work. That's a good mix-up X's can go for. Spin dash into nair, spin dash into up air, or spin dash into back air if you don't know which way to DI, and it's... Ooh.
Yep, gonna do it.
Yeah.
Gonna do it.
Back air being a lot of options.
Yeah.
All right, so it's game 3 here. X is really popping off with these laughs.
Yeah. He's a big jolly one.
UK Andrew.
Not sure if he has the same fiery rage.
No. Just the good side of Andrew.
Low percent Andrew. Yep. Runs the
Smash
back.
up.
He looked a lot. He's kind of flat to say he's definitely the ones he wants to go for.
Yeah. Game number 4 here. Yeah, X is really enjoying these flat stages. I don't know how. I guess he must have figured something out. It seemed like the neutral was more back and forth here than in game 2, but I don't know.
Well, with game 1, again, it was a case where Magi just had such a dominant first stock that it's really not going to be the same case unless Ix starts sleeping again.
Yeah.
Magi's got to work a whole lot harder.
First stocks really do matter a lot in this game, especially with rage and stuff.
2-stock meta.
2-stock meta, the superior meta.
As heartbreaking as it is for a lot of the Irish players who are very much loyal to the 3-stock.
Yeah, I've come around to 3-stock after seeing some of these, 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
We've seen Magi kill Ixis at this percent.
Yeah.
The up smash that we saw in game 2.
We haven't seen Ixis getting a whole lot of punishes off here, and that's probably because Bowser Jr.'s hammer off the up B, very safe.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. Okay, so Magi just DI'd the spin dash to back air correctly, so maybe Ixis will mix it up with an air. We don't know. It's all long-term conditioning. See there?
Or up air there, yeah. Always looking for something.
Oh, into forward air. Oh, he tried to read the jump.
I like the idea. Really like that idea.
Yeah. X's micro game off this, off these spin dash mix-ups is really precise. Yeah, forward smash the only really way Magi can get a kill.
Really not an awful lot of lag on that at all.
Yeah.
Yep. Spin dash up air, always going to kill there.
Yup. And Ixis up a stock on his set point. He does have another game to work with, but he's making it look like he wants to end it right now.
This is where Sonic is strongest. You're trying to kill him desperately, but he's slowly building it up. Ooh. Not the easiest character to make the comeback on at all.
Yeah, not a huge combo game per se, but spin dash is just 5 of those and your kill percent.
Very much could be the last edge guard of Ixis against Magi. No!
Oh, there it is, the hammer. That's why Ixis is so scared to punish that.
Sweet little reverse edge guard, and Magi doesn't have to deal with rage. Sonic doesn't have to deal with the danger of a rage up air killing off the top or anything like that.
Oh, that does damage. Yeah, 30%, and then you get a mix-up off it. Luckily, Ixis backed off with Sonic's very speedy shoes.
Looking for something, some sort of reaction that wasn't bad from Magi.
Yeah. Yeah, Magi's making it back. It looked really bad for him at the start of this game, but his aerial placement and his combo game's really been good.
Didn't get a punish on the forward smash at all.
Yeah, Magi's ledge trap game hasn't been the most
That was
quality.
such a smart back air.
Yeah, he got the late hit of it, which didn't get the full punish. Oh, forward smash there, could have clipped him on the ledge. What a read! Oh my god! Confidence.
Second up smash to the slap.
Confidence. That move's extremely laggy too. If Ixis just came down and forward smashed it, would have been over. Ixis, the smile's being wiped off his face, and Magi looks determined.
He's got it. We're gonna probably see a return to the triplats here, but we're gonna get
jump air dodge from the ledge is something Ixis has been using a lot. Smash 4 jump air dodge is very powerful, so it's pretty expected. Magi up smash, taking advantage of common habits. Yeah, this damage 30.
Game 5 here, gone Town and City. Ixis definitely getting more kills off the top. Could be looking for the up air kills, things like that. I find it interesting that he wouldn't have gone to I suppose he wouldn't have triplats on because of the effect of the SR in Gen 5.
Yeah.
But it's similarly flat. He's got a few more platforms to play off of, but I think this does suit Magi a bit as well.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Lila was a superior choice. Who
Yeah.
knows if there's a
We won't know now. This is what we've got to deal with.
yeah. This is what they have to deal with. Let's just running away.
Yeah.
Ix is scared, even though he's kind of backing off, even though he's not in the lead. All right, catching the. That was a ballsy catch.
Yeah.
Could have led to an edge guard there for Magi if he got hit. All right, yeah, Magi in the lead here. Game 5. Not somewhere you want to be with Bowser Jr. Barely missing that. Good air dodge there from Ixis. I don't think he got the right hit of up B for the combo.
Continuing the pressure with the spring, even though
Yeah.
it's been on the ground, but forward air not working.
Saw that in some previous Ixis sets.
Saw an F smash, trying to sneak in an F smash there. That would have been a super early kill.
Good frame trap there using the up air to cover the air dodge. Ooh. Forward air covering the jump off the spin dash, which was risky because if he just kept on the ground, it would have flipped him. Led to 20%. All right, now we're at the kill percent stage. Oh, yeah, up air. Good combo tilt for Magi.
Ooh, nice catch in the landing there. That was brilliant.
Magi's realized that up smash has led to all his major kills in these matchups.
Yeah.
So using it a bit more, but it's scary. Very punishable move. Oh!
We've seen that
Perfect
before.
air.
Seen that before.
Yeah.
Really good work from Magi there.
Magi's air dodge off that up B is always greatly timed.
Ooh. Oh, I don't know. They used it for a
Backwards
roll
big
there.
penis. Inverse penis. we're going.
He's an innie, not an outie.
All right. Ooh.
Nice.
Good
Just
read
Good
there.
patience, good patience.
Yeah.
And we've got last hit, or not last hit, but last stock.
Class stock game
One
5,
each.
boys.
Game 5. This would be a huge, huge, huge win for Magi.
This is something I've noticed with a lot of top players. They condition their opponents, or they at least keep track of how they react to certain options. And then game 5, when it all matters, you bring that out. You see Ixis going for the back air there at the ledge. Don't kick that first stock. You didn't really do that before. But game 5 is the time to throw this stuff to the wall.
Seen some outrageously close moments from Ixis in the game 5 as well. Something like Ixis versus Purple H, Ixis versus Markbury recently. I think it was Markbury. Anyway, that's not the set here.
Oh, damage. Yeah,
Building up
reading that.
damage.
He did that earlier on the Dreamland stage. Yeah, Magic's got his back against the wall, but one momentum shift.
We've seen him whenever he can really ride the momentum. He builds up damage so fast.
Maybe homing attack would have been good there.
Just like this.
Yeah, like those were 2 separate hits, but yet he just gets the best punish. It's very momentum best player, and momentum not.
That could be it.
That could be. Reading
Yeah.
the air dodge. Nice.
Great
good
work
job.
from Ixis.
I think
Yeah.
even if he did straight up air there, like up B into straight up air, I don't think that would have killed. So I think the air dodge would have been necessary.
Smart play, yeah.
Smart play. Going for the good option. Ixis was an advantage there, even if he didn't get the hit, he would have down air back to stage, stage controls. So good option for him to go to.
Jago versus Mint on the stream. I really like that. DK Bowser. But
oh, damn right, Min won that.
what we got here?
Mint's Bowser actually legendary for beating the lad over there in a money match, as tons of people watch.
So we've got Wheels versus John here.
Oh, I'm hyped. These are 2 bombastic players. We can see a lot of stuff going on here.
Definitely not a matchup we've seen before. So we're going to see Cloud Bao. Not a matchup anyone should be unfamiliar with if they've watched more than like 10 minutes of Smash 4 in the last year. But I don't know what Bao's Wheels has played against. He's from the Midlands. I know there's Ho there who has a Bao, but I don't really know much past that. I know for John, certainly shouldn't be any Clouds he's played offline anyway, but he's very much a dedicated Wi-Fi warrior, so it shouldn't be something he's unfamiliar with either. We'll see how it goes now anyway.
Let's go, John. I mean, from the Netherlands, John.
Yeah. S1 has converted into his teenage self. Puberty has been reversed.
All right, button check here. Wills, I like his use of perfect pivots. He did that a lot in neutral against, who was it? God, really bad at remembering the matchup.
From earlier here?
Yeah.
He's playing S1 earlier.
S1, it was S1, all right.
I think, I don't know, you can kind of see that little bit of melee coming out of him with the way he uses dash dancing, the way he uses perfect pivot. It's kind of abusing any extra movement he can bring into his game. I love Smash 4 players really pushing the movement as far as I can, because even though limited movement is a bit limited, if you look at someone like MK Leo play,
oh, for sure,
beautiful fluid movement, and he's probably the best player in the world right now.
Stays right outside your range with just every trick in the book.
Yeah. I feel like if you want to be the best, you've got to push every aspect of your game, and movement should not be something you neglect, even in a more neutral-based one like this.
For sure. So we're going to be seeing... I think Cloud might do well in the neutral here, but as soon as Cloud gets off stage without limit, even with limit, I think Bayo's going to really take that advantage home.
He's one of the few characters who really challenge Bayo's hitboxes as well. Like, sword's big. It's not a knife. It's not a meta knife. A meta knife.
It's not.
It's a big old thing.
It's not Roy's wet noodle.
BP would be proud.
It's a real story.
We've got S1 apparently. No, Wills versus is really John.
Is this legal? Is this a gentleman's agreement? Just saying FD is garbage and we should go to a good stage?
Yeah.
All right.
I think as far as our current moveset goes, I'm pretty sure it's an acceptable alternative to FD, assuming people gentlemen there.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, challenging him with the forward air. John uses a lot of that in his sets. I really like it. Forward air, he's really good at the various mix-ups you can get off that. FD, Bayo doesn't really get any big platform combos, so that's good for John. I wouldn't see why Wills would strike here, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you have any input on that?
I couldn't tell you either. I think it's very much
oh my god, taunting in just neutral. In neutral.
I think that's a very Slayonetta kind of thing to do, but John is not all Slay Yas Girl kind of like that. He's John says John, but he's bringing it out for this tournament.
Yeah, John, not a very taunty person in real life if you get to know him, but god damn his Bayo is.
I feel like he
might be. Caught the jump. That's it.
Dance
Taunt
on him, dance on him,
Let's
dance
keep
on
the
him.
counter going. Yeah. Side B and neutral. Just do it like for glory. All right.
Irish crowd's getting really loud for John here.
Yeah. I mean, besides Magi, he's the last hope for the South. Well, Magi.
For Ireland as a whole, but this is the Republic's like greatest showing in an Irish tournament in a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice conversion from Wills. I like it.
Good. Yeah, backer up there. I think it's probably something akin to a 50-50. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's a combo, but it's definitely a slide there. All right. Playing patient is Wills. Oh, that's not going to be good. Good
really
mix up there. I think he should have just down aired into the ground rather than jump down airing. I don't think that would have hit. Yeah, Wills kind of looking a bit flustered. Yeah. Good up airs there.
He's keeping advantage really nicely here.
Definitely got the momentum here in this game. But one hit from Bayonetta, one hit from John especially. We'll see some conversions.
Wills held onto his limit for a long time here.
Oh, that wasn't even a pivot grab. He just ran over and turned around manually. Oh, catch him out. No jump.
Yeah.
Great uppie there. Perfect conversion.
He's not even going to just settle for like making waste limit. He's just going to go for it.
Good recognition of Wills there to DI down off the up B off the side, because then you can't get the forward airs off it. That would have been turns for him, but he knows the matchup. He knows the combos.
Wills probably isn't going to be taking a lot more percent here, so a lot of his limit charge is going to have to come manually.
Oh, yeah. Which is hard against Bayo and her bullets, but
yeah,
he wants to keep her up, keep her out, so that he can get it. Because Bayo, probably the best edge guarder in the game.
Yeah. Oh, nice back air close out.
Good backer neutral. Yeah, just clip.
English friends getting behind Wills here.
Yeah.
This is
frauds.
John is not very
frauds.
The English shouldn't really be familiar with John, not in the same way they are with, say, Scarfeld or Maddie. So this is very much The two crowds here are very much against each other here.
John barely travels to Irish tournaments, let alone outside of the country.
Yeah.
So he's probably he's not. Is he on the PR?
He's not in the PR.
Yeah.
He will be after this.
He's. Oh yeah. He's.
Certainly will be.
He.
You know, finally get
might
that
be top five.
seeding he deserves. It's
Yes.
always a question when it comes to seeding because we
Deserved
know
for a
he's
while.
good.
All right, we're seeing Punish John here with the Bayonetta 1 at the inferior costume.
Oh,
Good conversions there. Yeah, Lilac, good punish game. Oh, this could be a lot of damage. We've seen John kill these. Barely misses. I don't know how.
I think the limit came into play there. He seemed to drop it
Yeah.
tiny bit faster, and John didn't really account for that.
Yeah, it's hard. Why is that a thing that happens? Yep. Yeah, John, side B off the edge. Always a good threat to have.
Ooh.
Sure, why not? Let's do that. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Fling it out there.
Ooh.
Very long-lasting hitbox. There's the latest shit ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Will's looking like he definitely came prepared for this.
Oh, the third hit hitting on the behind. Yeah, a lot of pivot grabs there from Wills. Recognizing John shielding at the edge a lot. Oh! I've never seen Cloud taunt before. Cloud players
that
aren't
should be dead.
taunters.
That
Now
should be
this
dead.
should be a taunt.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Taunt.
here
Okay, no.
All right, he's gonna taunt with his win.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is where we're gonna see it. Oh, that's a good point from Wills. If he charges limit during that time, the bullets don't cause too much of an issue. Yeah. One of the ways you can effectively make Bayonetta approach, especially on Lilac. Beating that giant green beam with those tiny little bullets. Okay.
Oh, just breaks the combo with the up air.
Yeah, up throw combos from Bayo aren't the most in the world. Oh, he might have been able to jump cancel up beat, but that's a risky move.
Great little catch in the jump there. Really made him force him to burn the limit really nicely there.
Oh, barely missed. I think Will's DI. DI's just in a lot. John jumped forward after the second side beat, and Will's realized that. Yeah. Oh, barely misses, but I have no idea what happened.
You can't be too disappointed. Like, obviously you're going to be disappointed as Wills, but it happened to both of them.
That's the correct chant.
Let's go, Lilac, coming out
Lilac
from the crowd.
giveth and taketh away. Like, they both SD because of it. How lovely. How poetic. At least it's even in SDs.
These very good characters. Not looking so good at that ledge.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see where so John takes the game, Will's counter pick. I'm imagining some sort of tri-plat.
Yeah, this is where Will's gonna get a lot of combo game going.
Combo game, catching landings with jumps on the platforms.
And a huge ceiling on Battlefield doesn't let Bayonetta really kill off the top unless you get an errant up air at the top of the screen.
Yeah, he's gonna have to reset it on like the top right side platforms if he's gonna get one of those like kind of classic Bayo combos.
Yeah, for sure. So because of Battlefield's small size, you can also edge guard easily, which I think John's gonna prioritize more than killing off the top here. Yeah. John's scary on the stage. I've played him here before, and he just has a command over the platforms at all times.
Yeah. Very much a familiar feeling with a lot of Irish players.
Oh, yeah.
Very popular stage in this country.
For sure. Oh, that was actual footsie. Yeah. In this matchup. Oh, the first time he did side B there.
That's not going to kill.
It's not.
You let it rip a little too early.
But he gets half a limit charge from the knockback. Don't know what John was doing there.
Yeah, awkward little witch time there.
Very odd choice. Ooh, down there.
Can you get something off this? No.
I don't think so.
I was thinking you could catch him with an up air, but not quite.
Yeah, it's hard for Bayonetta to really get a big punish on Cloud when he throws out stuff at ledge. Oh, beautiful catch. How does that not kill? Oh,
yeah, that's
legendary.
Kill.
That was the
work.
best possible punish you could have gone there. Very creative. That's what you need. Yes. John's fastball timing with that forward air is just makes it safe every time. Spaces it perfectly.
Catching on the ledge with dash attack, nice.
All right. Even on game 3, which is very big swing game in the set. It really dictates
Yeah.
counter picks and stuff.
Win this, and if it comes to the case of game 5, you've got the stage you want.
You get that room to condition your opponent.
Especially with the DSR suit rules that we have here. DSR only applies in the last game, so it's even more pivotal than usual.
Good punish. Good, better DI there from Wills. DI now on the second down roll. John's been kind of... I think John's been positioning himself so that he doesn't get hit by the big up air punishes that Cloud can get on these platforms. And that's what you need.
Great conversion from John.
Yeah, instead of going for the up air with the juggle, he wants him off stage because that's where he's going to get his real damage. Ooh, reading the second air out into the ground. Wills is scared.
Oh, is that the
snipe?
kill? No. Limit's definitely gone, though.
Oh, rolls. But the aerial mobility after limit up Cloud has is just... It's crazy.
It's really hard to read. It's so much freedom, but yeah.
Smart going for the instant up air there rather than another uppy. John recognizing always when to end his combos short.
Absolutely. He's so yeah, he won the all-important game 3. Will's going to get his counter pick now. Assuming Wills wins, then we're going to be finishing the set on John's stage.
I don't assume Wills is going to win. I think John's going to clean it up here in game 4.
I believe. Got 2-1 to John. We're going to... I didn't quite catch where we're going. Battlefield again, run on him back. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this.
That's a questionable decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this though. I like this for John. I mean, maybe the Bayonetta 1 costume was superior.
Yeah, maybe like that's the
whole
adjustment
time.
needed. Wills is a little bit distracted by the hair. So flashy.
It's too wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, platform pressure, something we haven't seen from Wills. Yeah,
Welcome
that
to
up
the
smash was ballsy, and I don't think it was a good idea. You could have gotten the up air there, Wills, but prioritizing maybe the mental damage you could get from a charge up smash.
Yeah.
But John ever adapting. Yeah, good choice there.
Could be a case where he loses limit once again. No, sneaks in just over him.
I think that forward air shifted his
Yeah,
hitbox
I
in
was
a good
going to
way.
say. Nice work from Wills.
Yeah. And very safe option as well. What? What?
Oh my god.
No. No. Why do those Japanese characters have their own goddamn hitboxes? Christ. All right. Interesting kill there from Wills.
Yeah.
I think he's really taking this momentum to town, which is what you need. Ooh, how did that not hit? Witch twist. Not hitting in a rare circumstance. All right, yeah, we're seeing Wills kind of camping. He's going on the top platform. He's chilling.
Kill. No.
Nah, yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
think you got a weird hit box up there. Oh, yeah, that should
Yeah,
hit.
okay. Same situation. Slightly higher percent. That's going to
John can easily make this back.
Oh,
H-guard,
100%.
One combo might do 40%. Yeah, here we go. Up tilt, up air. No, back air. Prioritizing the mix up there. Which, it's good data. Which, game 4, 100% data as he goes into the 5th game for John. But he might
Nice
not
down
need
tilt.
it. Ooh. Okay.
Side B coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't like those side Bs.
Side B is a dangerous move.
Yeah, resets
it. He gets the landing lag, and he
escaped.
almost kills off of it. I think he should have done up B rather than up air there. Oh,
Oh, that could be.
This
That's
could
got
be
to
it.
be on.
that's it. Taunt for me, John.
That's it.
No, he doesn't care. Respectful.
John takes it.
John
3-1. Republic in top 4.
We're 2 of the top 4. Well, okay. Well, Ireland's 2 of the top 4, but
Ireland, yes.
let's go.
Go on, John.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Oh,
Let's
wait,
go.
here's the big one.
This is the
Yes,
big
one
boys.
Maggie, Maggie.
This is big boys match. Whew. Wicklow making a huge attendance here.
Zelda beat. Oh, actually, I love this. Actually, I only just copped on one of this now.
Yeah.
Maybe do Big Good not have Smash 4 result tables? Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're doing your best here.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
the-
No, I like that anyway.
That's the creativity it takes to be a top player.
Yeah. Ooh, I like it. Really smart idea.
Yeah. That's fun. Look at it. How? Why?
High percent you can't be hanging
A lot of
around that long.
questions.
But I'm assuming we're seeing Mewtwo Ness now.
Yeah, this is going to be 1-1 set count. 3-0 last time. Maybe S1 took a deep breath after Albion and found his way in the matchup.
That was during a period where I don't think S1's results were really reflecting how good he is. Recently, he's back on it. He won DBZ 25, which is like baby Albion, basically. It was had a road of really good players there. It had Gluttony, it had Ixis there.
Ooh, he beat Gluttony. That's
Did he beat Gluttony? No, Gluttony lost really early and loses.
Ah, yeah.
And then I can't remember who he lost to. Oh wait, no. Am I right? No, that's the case. I think so.
Yeah,
you know what? This is just coming from memory. I could be wrong here.
I'm gonna trust the results.
Anyway, S1 won DBZ. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
He's going to Midwest Mayhem. He's going to Midwest Mayhem 2011. Through winning that.
Yeah.
Whoever wins this gets a free flight to Albion.
And I'm sure Magi's going to Albion anyway.
Yeah, both of these should be going Albion anyway. But yeah, here we go. Mewtwo Ness. This is the big one.
All right.
The run back.
S1's movement with that. He does a double jump side B and it like diagonally brings him up in this interesting way. Clipping Magi at the start of the game.
Two players with beautiful movement in general.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, there it is again. It's very safe on shield if you space it in a specific way.
Oh yeah, didn't come out of the nair quite the way he wanted him to.
Yeah, that's like even in the last set we saw of David. Okay, all right.
That was so smart.
Mewtwo's light, but not that light. Oh,
kill him.
Beautiful anti-air grab
God.
from the nair.
Yeah.
Okay, nair something David uses a lot, and if you play him, you'll be very confused at why more Mewtwo's don't use it.
He'll be very vocal about counterplay as well, and the lack of counterplay people have. But S1's definitely looks like someone who's definitely come prepared.
For sure. Oh!
What was that up smash?
It was a sick read from our boy David.
Absolutely.
The ledge game right now. Oh, good tech in. He tried to get the pratfall off there, but barely mistimes it. All right. Oh, yeah, that movement with down B I love. Oh, just using his superior hurt box is kind of like Cloud. No disjoints. Yeah, back here. Good DI from S1 going straight up.
Really, really solid stock from Magi.
We'll see a lot of Shadow Ball. Not really a neutral because Ness can absorb it, but at the ledge where it covers like 3 or 4 options at once. And down smash similar from S1 covering many options. Oh, smart recognition there from David.
Mewtwo doesn't really have the outer shield options behind him.
Oh, that was cool. I like that. But yeah, creativity from these players is very unique. Oh, air dodge up air.
Always the danger of sneaking that up air.
Yeah.
You've seen him get that multiple times across this tournament.
He only really reserves it for those high percents, but when he does, just jumping with up air and with Ness's weird jump arc and weird air mobility, it just covers so much space, so much options. Yeah, S1 always goes to those down tilt trips for the crowd, but
we're seeing on the platform a bit though. Mewtwo is nice out of shield options, really nice in front of him, but behind him, S1 just had the ability to just jab his shield, and he Magi couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, jab leading into grab mix-ups and pushed him off the platform. It's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, is that going to be it? Oh, okay. All right, okay. Real talk. Why would David challenge Uppy? Some kind of madman there.
Oh, God. This is why my heart's never right when I'm watching these sets.
He could have just took the down air, gone back to stage, took his 50%, but he really prioritizes getting that kill, and that's something you want to see from a lot of top players.
We want to see him prioritize his own life, though. He lost his stock for that edge guard.
Yeah, but he's in the league now. Maybe it was the right choice. I mean, we couldn't have known that in the past, but David's confident enough in his gameplay, in his game plan, that he just wants to kill at all costs. Oh, movement there with
my God, they are really, Oh, he could have converted off that.
He was trying for it. That's not death.
No.
Up smash that ledge for no reason.
Yeah, great edge guard.
fantastic.
That was a lightning
That
quick
was
set.
quick. He went down, dipped up. It was. That was. Whew.
That set, that particular game was a bit more reminiscent of how the set went at Albion 2, where the games were just so fast. That set was over in an instant.
Would you down air in this spot?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
He died at 14.
14. That's Mewtwo. That's Ness with even a slight bit of rage.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I think both these players are a big fan of tri-flats. Mewtwo or Dave is very good in the tri-flats.
Fantastic conversion there at the up air. Going for forward air. Whereas he'd usually go for an air, but he recognizes with Mewtwo's big body, he can get that combo game even better. Yep. Oh, we got Northern Ireland flag. Yeah, that's a middle ground. Oh, I think he should have gone for up smash there.
Yeah, that's very much a place where he always goes for up smash in general, but not that
Even
time.
in neutral, even when it doesn't make a lick of sense.
Yeah.
Like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think David needs to pay more attention to how S1 mixes up his aerial mobility. Ooh, up air, always reserved for those last hit situations. Okay, I think YouTube can cover a lot of options there.
He's challenging that up B.
He's challenging
fearlessly.
He's got balls, this man. Ooh,
Nice double down tilt.
Yeah, down tilt's really good for Ness when he's on the ground, but you're not going to be seeing a lot of S1 on the ground.
He's going again.
Yeah. Okay. Before Ness can direct the PK Thunder into himself, that's a safe bet going for down air. Ooh. All right. 30% off that grab. Mewtwo can't get his real high damaging punishes until the mid percent, and Ness keeps it till the low percent. So although this may look bad for David at the moment, it's he can bring it back very quickly.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right, here we go.
Oh yeah, he's kind of struggling to get that consistently out of the air.
Yeah. Maybe it's the players mixing up their DI off of it.
Yeah, like S1 looks prepared for this matchup.
For sure. David prioritizing going off stage from the Nair. He just wants those early down airs. He's out for blood here. He doesn't want to play the percent game. He just wants to kill.
Both these characters more than capable of clutching out kills. Very reliable.
Down smash here. Oh, I think that was good.
Yeah.
Up air yet again. You don't see him use that move until high percents, and I think David should really realize that.
In this matchup in particular, he can get combos, and you could see it in, like against Wills and kind of heavier characters.
Yeah.
You could get more combos, but against Mewtwo, it's something you do. Yeah. You would want to keep fresh, but this is in fact actually the first time they've traded games in a set.
Ooh.
This is the most competitive set we've seen so far, which is fitting for a winner's finals set.
Yeah, and we might see this later on in grand finals, depending on if the person in losers finals can beat John.
It's losers semis.
Yeah, I know, but I'm so sure
that
John's
so
going to win. Ooh. Okay, Shadow Ball neutral, that's risky. Well, actually, wait, it's 0%.
Yeah,
doesn't make
can't
a
get
difference.
anything out of it.
Good matchup recognition.
Yeah, and if there's anyone who's going to recognize that sort of thing, it's your boy David.
Ooh. All right, Battlefield here. Good stage for David in the matchup.
Questionable up B there.
Yeah, but not much of a punish from S1. All right, yeah, we're just seeing Mewtwo wall out S1.
Ooh, weird down there.
The ledge trap game, I don't think David's really been taking much advantage of it. Ness's good aerial mobility and good jumps and forward air make it hard, but yeah. Side B there acting not only as a good recovery move, but to reflect the edge guard. Smart. No drawbacks from using side B there. Oh! Perfect.
Not a fan of that up smash.
No, that is not the Antu at all. Yeah, S1. What is this, the 5th stock in a row he's taking it up there?
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts.
Very reliable kill move, especially on a character as big as Mewtwo.
Yeah. Oh! Balls!
Oh, he's dancing around S1. Yeah, that's going to do it.
That's where you want to use.
Very even set now.
Yep.
I guess this is where you really have to see what exactly Magi is made of.
Yeah, good. Up tilt covering the entirety of battlefield platform is another good advantage of Mewtwo in the matchup.
What did he get clipped by?
It got hit by like the
trail.
small multi-hits. Yeah. Ness is dumb. That's all that can be said. Back air dash attack. Good
the weird trade.
All right, we got it. Oh, wall jumps. David, David, I don't think he ever slows down.
He doesn't. No,
he's so confident every time.
Up smash.
Beautiful punish. And that's where we like to see the up smashes. Earlier he used it as a punish. Now he's using it as a punish. He's stopped using them as neutral as much. And yeah, maybe earlier kills could really set David up in the set for sure.
We talk about
that's bad.
We used to talk about Game 5-0. People bang on about how clutch Zero is, which I kind of disagree with, to be honest. Game 5-0 is lost a Game 5s, but with Magi, he's won so many Game 5s against Red Slasher, Scarfeld. Like, his record over them, and especially in Game 5 situations, is actually amazing. Yeah. So I'm more than confident that he'll be able to clutch this out. Especially with combos like that.
Not going to kill off the side because I think he might have. Yeah, that was the correct decision. But Ness being so upper right on the screen there, he could easily get backstage. Yeah, but the damage. That's what David's going for here. Now, yeah, he's going for forward airs to get off the side. Yeah. Should be easy for Ness to come back here, but
great
good
coverage.
option
Great coverage. Yeah.
That's what you want to use Shadow Ball for. Don't
run.
That was a poor choice from S1.
That he did the he was able to get that sort of little bit of tech where you bounce off the wall and get the second up B, but he couldn't really get it right.
Yeah, I think if you waited a little more there, he would have bounced off a little more, possibly get the up B out, but I don't know. It's rough. David going up big lead here in game 2. In game 5. Ooh. Down throw. I think the entire crowd popped off for a down throw.
Irish crowd is getting really, really loud here.
Yeah. I mean, this would be a huge upset worldwide, but we all knew David could do it.
Yeah, he's done it before, but recent sets have shown otherwise. But this will put his aim right back up there.
Oh, that should be a punish. Yes. Yes. Oh, 53%. Oh,
the healing.
Oh, that punish is gone now.
He's still got the lead. His stock is still there for himself. Conversion.
Oh,
missed the tech.
Okay, so great recognition there. Stop charging Shadow Ball, jump up and get the miss tech.
He's looking for a grab there. Very much looking to finish this off at the back throw.
Oh. Yes, one's been getting back to stage for free, which I don't. Oh. What a spot dodge. That was it
for the spot dodge. Oh, nice flip there.
Hasn't hit a single one of those down smashes. Maybe David's timing is just...
Mewtwo will not be easiest to get with the 2-frame at all.
Oh! We did it, boys! That's it! With a taunt right at the camera, Mewtwo looks. What a god! After the last time, you think David would have learned with the absorb, but no! Shadow Ball off the side platform.
Get out of here. Drive him home.
Why? Why? How is he such a god? He read the dash back. That was the big thing. He couldn't absorb.
He gets a lift home out of here.
Back to the Netherlands, Ness goes. Oh my god. What a great record. I think that was a read. Look at him. He's so
S1
confused.
smiling
what just
on the
happened?
camera.
Yeah, at least he's a good sport about it.
The taunt. I
love the
it.
great timing here.
What a fitting
He just
end.
puts out the purple as the game comes up.
What a set.
What a set.
That was so good.
I can't wait to see more of David in the grand finals.
Yeah.
And more of S1 and losers.
I don't remember the last time David dropped a set in Ireland. Or not a set, excuse me, a tournament in Ireland.
A tournament. Actually, there was that one tournament that Hackle Serpent won, or I think. No, it was Maxi Hackle Serpent, Red Slasher, David. It was just this dumb Belfast tournament, very small. It didn't really matter.
The one mark and is very clean check in Ireland. But yeah, sitting winners for our winners side of grand finals for Magi.
Or it's S1. What?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
But S1's going to be waiting for the winner of Ixis and John, which is going to be...
oh, that's going to be a set. God, I hope John clutches that out.
I didn't see the set myself in pools, but what happened was Ixis beat... It was a three-way tie between Ixis, John, and Wilksy. So Ixis beat John, but it went to a best of 1 tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Which John looked like he was going to win and then started taunting.
Yeah.
But that's a best of 1. That's a very different thing from a set which Ixis proves he can win. But John can take it to Ixis. That's the main point here. And I actually happened to overhear during my set against Snook earlier, I was overhearing a conversation between S1 and Ixis. Sorry for eavesdropping. But Ixis was very vocal about how this is not... this is very much his problem matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He beat Griffith recently, but he was on the bail. But yeah, this could be an issue for Ixis.
It's hard, and hopefully it is, because you know the South, like when
a Republic player over the number 1 in the UK, my patriotic heart would not be able to take it.
It'd just be nice. It'd be lovely. We've never had like big Republic results before.
Fun fact though, Ixis has dropped a set to a Republic player before. The great Muda.
Oh yeah,
Muda beat this man.
You just any it's free.
Yeah,
like that's all I can be saying.
That's just the fellas. The
that's
boys.
Just the fellas.
John is one of the fellas though.
John is definitely one of the fellas.
I would upgrade.
Maybe not in this matchup where the platforms are really the fellas.
I don't mind John being a scumbag if this means he's got that triangle. It's going to be wiped proud.
Sonic is equally as scumbag as John might be in this matchup.
I would have loved to see a nice down smash there, actually, off the down throw.
So we're going to see a slower pace matchup here, but you better believe the South is going to be popping off even at the small hits. Oh, that was instant. Great recognition. He slid off the platform there. Okay, let's see the punish here. Battlefield platform, it's kind of hard to get a kill off the top. Oh, this could be it. Oh, that's it.
No!
All right, yeah.
Couldn't quite finish it off.
I think John, if he went for the up B there, he probably would have died, so good recognition to live and just take the percent. But, yeah.
God, I really feel for the UK players watching from home.
Yeah.
Having to watch Ixis go up against a Bayo on stream.
I don't.
No, I don't. Well, I
feel,
as a person, I feel for them. As a Republican.
Yeah.
Big Republican Irishman. I can't help but feel nothing but pride.
Yeah, let's go, dude. That was odd. All right, John. We're going to be seeing some slower paced gameplay. Not really easy to get an errant hit on Sonic, especially on Ixis. Very playing defensive here. And yeah, I think. Oh, ballsy four there. Is that it?
No.
I think he might have been able to up air there if he had the biggest of penises, but I don't think he did in that instance.
He's not from Dublin, he's from Cork. They've average size willies there.
Intermediate. All right, let's go, John. I think he can bring this back. One back air, you know.
Ixis going to be very wary of those stray hits, though.
Yeah, it's hard. Bayo killing Sonic. He's going for those dash attacks, and they haven't seemed to be working. 2 hits, and it's already 50% for Ixis.
Bayo killing Sonic when she shouldn't be. Not killing Sonic when she needs to.
I think Ixis might have figured something out in this matchup.
He's very much not.
John needs to find a way to kill. Oh, forward throw. That's not going to be it. Yeah, what a shit.
Yeah. Ixis playing a very minimalistic game here.
Definitely. He keeps getting out of range of that. It's a shame.
Oh, that's not.
Alrighty.
That's not the move.
I mean, it's not a huge disadvantage for Bayo, but right back to center stage, no damage taken. But hey, great option coverage. That was the weirdest hitbox, and there we go. Good air dodge read. I think
we saw it against Magi. We see it here.
Yeah, but in that instance, I don't think John instantly air dodged. He waited a bit in air dodge, and Ixis read that. That's like 3rd layer, even off the first game. John looking edgy. Ixis looking happy.
It's something I saw discussed in the Smash on Discord recently. It was talking about how when Zero and Salem played, there's a lot of cases where Zero would throw him up, and you look for like an up throw, up air to finish him off. And Salem would always air dodge.
Yeah.
Even though people go in chat or commentary be like, why he needs to stop these air dodges. But the reward Bayo gets off of those kind of air dodges from like catching people out.
Yeah.
it's kind of worth the risk if the Sonic just lapses, or if the Bayo, or the Diddy in this case, lapses concentration. And it could be a similar case there.
We've seen Salem get one bat within, not even a true air dodge, and just kill Zenodo, for example, at 0.
Exactly. And it's a kind of similar, I'm assuming it's a kind of similar case here.
Yeah.
I know John himself is a big fan of Salem.
Oh, caught the jump. Oh, he couldn't really get the edge guard there. Sonic falling a bit faster than Bayo, so couldn't really capitalize there. I don't know. John's looking really shaky. That first stock was looking really good in game 1, but I think Ixis he's playing the defense game a lot more.
Yeah, these are very
John's reaching.
He's really reaching, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Doing a lot of dash attacks, doing a lot of side Bs, and it's just not working.
Yeah.
And he's got the punish game, but he hasn't really been able to kill off of it. And percent doesn't really matter. Maybe this is kind of Magi's mentality of always going for the kill.
Yeah.
John's not really going for the kill, and it's kind of biting him in the ass a bit. All right. Ooh, trading down tilt and grab. Ooh. Scary.
A lot of missed attacks here.
Yeah.
A lot of whiff hitboxes. Yeah.
Oh,
landing
strong
there.
the attack there. Good, instead of the air dodge. All right. Witch time, I think, is probably where John should be getting his big punishes. Like, I don't know how it works with spin dash, but I would imagine it should work, right? You could probably get enough punish. And he hasn't been utilizing it to its full potential. Yeah, I think he's realized that now. But that's scary. When you do 2 witch times in neutral, it sends a message to Ixis, maybe I shouldn't be attacking as much.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be baiting this out.
Because even if you like the witch time's being worn down, you don't have as much time. When you just need one hit, you just need one up smash.
Ooh,
it doesn't matter as much. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Rage, high percent. Bayo's not
side of the
really heavy either.
Yeah. Pop the balloon with the bullets. That's what we like to see here in the Republic. All right. Oh, that time the dash attack worked.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, sneaky.
That's the sea turtle.
Yeah. He's just a premium sea turtle.
All right. Oh,
yeah,
John.
Catching that landing really nicely there. Oof. Sonic hasn't got the best landing in the world. Ixis does work around it really nicely with the spin dash and
the
stuff.
Dash attacks are working now. I don't know what John figured out. Kind of adjusted the spacing a little. And that's Smash 4 in a nutshell. Spacing, that's the main aspect of this game that you really need to excel. Okay, spin dash intangibility. Why? God, why?
Yeah, Ixis is there.
Oh, run up and grab him. Why?
When all else fails.
There it is.
No. Ixis hanging onto this stock really well.
Yep, just like last game. At high percent for so long.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not giving John any openings here.
Oh, it's looking rough
really
for our boy.
shutting him out.
But
back here.
I've seen him win these. All right, we can do it. Yeah, if John gets this stock over early, Bayo's a wild character. We could see him even come back.
Yeah, bat with him coming through there. No, couldn't get the grab.
Oh,
back here.
Oh, pivot grab.
Really
okay.
nice.
You gotta hand it Ixis. That was a slick.
I think this is a matchup Ixis got to know at the level he's playing at.
John's composure right now is pretty good. He went in with the same facial expression. I don't think he's opened his mouth once for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah. Who knows what's going through his head, but for Ixis, this is a matchup he's got to know at this level. For John, he's relatively new to this. Like,
oh yeah.
You can say what you want, like, about Bayo, but he's a really fundamentally strong player. Every one of his characters is super strong. It just so happens that his Bayo is what he wants to bring out.
Yeah, he's beat me in a Wii Fit Trainer Ditto, and if that goes to show anything, I think... Oh! Alright, that wasn't maybe fundamental, but almost got the kill there. 45%, very good. I think this is a better counter pick from John. Killing off the top killing in general is John's main flaw in this matchup at the moment. And Town and City, great for that. platforms as well. Platform camping, good. It allows Sonic to run around, especially when the high platforms were gone, and we're onto this FD mode right now. Ooh,
Nice. That's
instant
really
side
nice.
B off the edge.
Bayo's so many options, man.
All of them.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was a good read on the air dodge. Good anti-air grab. Anti-air grab being used a lot of the sets in this tournament.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I like it. Yeah, I feel like Ixis, he isn't really going for these combos off the spin dash. Oh, that was smart. I like it. But
Bayo actually got back from
Bayonetta.
that. Oh my god.
Bayonetta. Ladies and
Bayonetta.
gentlemen. All right. Oh,
Really nice
that
catch.
was sick. That was David-esque. All right. He keeps going for the grab
Yeah.
of the spin dash. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, I feel like John is running out of ideas here.
Yeah. He hasn't really been changing his game plan a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of the same stuff. He's not adapting to the pressure well.
Again.
Bayonetta's going to make it back. Don't you even tell me she's not.
Yeah.
Crowd doesn't even care anymore.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it just happened.
It's like, all right, we're coming back. It's a little percent. Okay, maybe that's what he was going for with those grabs. I mean, I don't think that's something to bank on by any means, but if you're confident like John
Yeah.
seems to be,
John's not shying away.
ooh, I don't know. I think John, he has some stuff to work on, not only in this player matchup,
Yeah.
but in this Sonic matchup. Not
Yeah,
a lot
this
of,
is something he's going to have to review.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that
Jail.
might be it.
No.
All right, Bayo Town and sit. Oh!
Edge guarding Bayo.
That's not a good idea either, but goddamn,
Yeah.
that wasn't the perfect timing. Great showing for John here.
Yeah.
4th at Ireland's largest Smash 4 tournament
Ever.
ever.
Ever full stop.
What a legend. His 3rd
This
only
man.
tournament, I'd say.
This man got top 4 alongside S1, Ixis, and Magi.
Yeah.
3 players who are... Ixis and S1 definitely always up there in contention for best in Europe. Magi more recent, but people are like saying, oh, he could be up there. Certainly in the UK anyway. But
Yeah.
John, another name to look out for. Very clean.
I love that move.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
So next we have losers finals. Sonic
Yes.
being in.
Yes. Unga bunga.
Sonic represented by DK.
Could it be any more perfect?
No, it couldn't. I love it. Both players with both characters with players who have similar sized brains. DK and players
Yes.
incredibly smart. You saw me
course.
play yesterday on stream. I'm a
Yes.
remarkably smart person.
It took a lot of IQ to just fall and die to your, like, oh.
That was a philosophical choice.
That was
I'm a very
moral
nihilistic
decision.
person. I just made a statement and then left.
Yes.
Anyway, we got Ixis versus S1, and according to the player sheet here, thank you, Johnny, for the information.
Thanks, John D.
This is a
Follow
2-2 in sets, but
Mm.
they haven't played since 2016,
Yeah.
which is quite odd because they've always been at the top of Europe.
Yeah.
NES Sonic is not something I'm.
Oh, we don't see a lot of this matchup.
Yeah, maybe you would have seen it in 2015, not a 2018, 2017 matchup that's very common.
No. And we're going to be seeing here, it's going to be a lot of, yeah, I don't know how Ness interacts with Spin Dash. I
Yeah.
would say, since Ness spends most of his time in the air, we're going to see a camping matchup with not a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Oh, Ness, S1 there, going for the up air trade with the Spin Dash. Maybe that works, maybe that doesn't, we'll see.
Ix is building the early lead here.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be the character who has an easier time getting hits.
Ix has been the underdog in this matchup, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah,
I think this is either way.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean, in terms of, like, overall rankings worldwide.
Worldwide, Ix is I think it's recently. S1 obviously won BBZ, but this is 2 very even players, I reckon.
Oh,
Both at the top of Europe game.
yeah. All right. Yeah, this could go either way, and I'd say Sonic, virtue of the fact that his tools are just amazing,
Yeah.
will probably win this matchup. So, yeah. I'm sure the crowd's not going to be as excited.
Yeah.
due
Just
to
the
this
sole Dutch player coming with S1, I think it's Pico. Whereas there's a few London, a lot of England.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do know S1's well liked here though.
I've seen a lot of dash attacks from S1, and I think that's a good idea. I think that disjoint there would probably be really good against spin dash and catch a lot of landings.
Yeah. Whoa! Just do
what
it.
a read.
Just do it.
What? Just do it. Could have done an F smash there on the read, but no. Decided to do the way riskier option.
It is easier to catch. Is like F smash, you're only going one way.
Yeah.
Up smash, you're gonna if he just is slightly off one way or the other.
Yeah,
you
might
have a better
catch
chance.
jumps as well.
Yeah, very true.
So X is going up a stock, but
nice
by
move.
no means. Ness, one back throw. It's harder to get grabs on Sonic compared to a lot of other characters. Ooh, the movement. Ixis not looking like he's phased by it. S1 has a lot of Ness tricks that he does, you know, with his dare cancels and his rising down Bs. But Ixis staying calm, composed. Looks like he's seen it all before.
Yeah. It shouldn't be a matchup he would have come unprepared for. Like, if you're looking, obviously Gluteny couldn't be here, but if he's looking at the players, he's a real threat to him.
Yeah.
Ness, he sees S1, he's not gonna be sleeping on Ness.
Patience. He doesn't need to go in.
Yeah.
Oh,
with
punishing the grab with his own grab. Perfect. Yeah, pivot grab. Really good with Sonic. Huge mobility. Ooh, just spin dash is over. And anti-air grab there.
No.
Barely doesn't kill. Barely. 129. That's should have killed by all accounts.
Yeah.
Great DI there.
Grab will do it. Yeah.
Ixis
is happy to let S1 chase him around. Sensei does not matter anymore.
Whew. This is not looking pretty for S1.
Yeah. That boy's legs are getting tired.
He's trying, he's waddling over to Sonic every time and he just gets swatted back out like a fly.
It's like the nippy corner forward against the slow cornerback.
Ooh. You see, rather than risking a punish there, leading to a Ness kill, he just backs off, which really says a lot about his game plan.
Oh, nice catch at the back air.
Now, Ness not really known for a comeback factor outside of his up B, and if S1 can set it up with one of those...
Not the stage you usually set it up on, though. Tri-plats are usually where you get that,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Not really. Yep, that should be it. Yeah, Ness is a light boy.
Yeah, even without the rage. I think they're both midweights, right? Both Sonic and Ness. Roughly midweight.
Roughly, yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. So game 1 goes to Ixis. I'm going to imagine S1's going to go to a smaller stage. I think we're going to see Battlefield here if it's not banned. Slightly smaller stage, extends damage with platforms.
Oh!
Yeah.
Why? Why did he think that? Let's go.
Love it.
Good stuff, good stuff. At least Ixis is making it interesting. Yeah, definitely.
Battlefield can get his hands on Ixis a little bit.
They both run on and grab.
Just go up.
Yeah, Sonic's really has better range, better priority compared to Ness's stubby arms.
Looks like he's going to try to get a nice combo off that falling up air there, but nothing really.
Oh, getting these early percent combos. A lot of up setups. A lot of grabs here from Ixis. He spent the majority of his last game spin dashing. Oh, this should be a good edge guard. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Okay. Using the up B to shorten Ness's up B. Really smart. Makes Ness have a really bad recovery spring. Yeah, and that's one of the disadvantages going to Battlefield. Smaller stage, so gets knocked off stage a lot earlier. Ooh. Yes! That's what we were talking about earlier. Tri-plats on that up B with that early kill.
Exactly.
Ooh.
That was slick.
Slick. That's, and now you see why S1 wants to go here. Whew. So, yeah, I think S1 might have caught on to something here.
Yeah.
Not just with that early kill, but yeah, it seems like a neutral. He's playing it a little different.
Yeah. If you can get more early kills like that, get a grab at the right.
Shield drop, I think. It was fast anyway.
Both very, very technical players.
For sure.
Yeah.
S1 probably a little more known for his very slick movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look at all the pressure he puts on Sonic.
Yeah.
Not directly, but showing that he has hitboxes, saying that if you come in, you're going to get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The platform has really helped Ness to put out as many hitboxes on the east side of the screen as possible.
Ix is opting for more damage rather than starting up an edge guard there.
Yeah. I think I would have gone for the edge guard, honestly. I mean, that's how he can get first stock so easily.
Something he's shown across his whole bracket, or his whole top 8. He's made some really great edge guards across the board.
Catching on to these dash attacks now, very important because S1's got a lot of mileage off of that. A lot of stage control as well.
Up air catching it from that angle. Really safe move.
Ooh. Yeah, no big punishes there. Small boy.
Yeah.
All right, very patient. Tied percents.
Yeah.
Just nowhere near a timeout per se, but we're going to be seeing a lot of errant hits, and I don't know. Ness probably has the advantage here.
Yeah,
I'd say a lot of better kill options than Sonic has.
And his rage builds, the air, like he wants back air or back throw in a certain area close to the edge, but as the percents get higher, he can just grab him wherever he wants and he's dead. Up throw for it though.
Yeah,
that's not connecting quite right, but still.
Possibly because of rage. A lot of rage on this, which changes the matchup a little.
That's not
doing the John there, running with the grab and the corner. I don't get it.
Oh,
yes!
The size of that hitbox.
Instant up air off the double jump.
Big noggin.
S1. Ix has almost drained that water ball. That might be his third now. Beautiful edge guard here.
Love that.
Yeah. Perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Lovely.
S1 going for that little bounce off the wall. Refresh the up B.
Yeah.
This is what I like to see.
And that's one way to beat spin dash, but ooh.
We're going to another try flat.
That's questionable.
I suppose the way Ixis can look at that match, he died at 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was losing about, what, 80%?
Yeah.
Off an average stock.
I feel like if S1 maybe didn't get that that uppie, it would have been a very different game.
Yeah, but he's given him the opportunity to still get a similar setup on this stage.
It's odd.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going through Ixis' head here, but we'll see how it works out. It seems to be working out right now, but yeah. If Ixis can just get the early kill, tack up some percentage with the spin dash, then we'll see it. Oh! Not big enough.
Not quite erect. We can explain that one.
Best.
I don't think we would explain that one, but they don't need to know.
they'll never know. Just very serious commentary until someone does a forward smash.
Someone does a forward smash and the bigs are out. Yeah. S1 still, rallying behind.
Forward tilt. Lovely.
Ooh.
That also a big penis special, and we get the up the edge guard.
Great edge guard.
Now that was smart for S1 trying to get the uppie, but Ixis was not having any of it. Now, I'm sure S1 going straight to the platforms wanting those uppies, but Ixis, I think, has wisened up to his tricks. Oh, second time in a row, S1 runs in with either a grab or a shield, and Ixis just grabs and gets that 12%.
There's only like, he's really not going to be getting too much off of dash attack. Like, he can go for it over and over again, but...
Love that movement with the shield drop and the turnarounds. Oh!
Very weird angle.
Great wall jump there from Ixis. Barely dodging the uppie and PK Thunder in general. Ooh. Staying just outside the range.
Yeah.
Staying patient, which, situations like that.
He was looking for something big there.
Looking
for something really big there.
Very good spacing there from Ixis, trying to get the best punish he can. Yeah, you can see S1's just throwing it at the wall. Maybe that's why Ixis thinks he can go to Dreamland, because he doesn't think he'll get killed that early anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, these grabs. That's what really... You see S1, and in neutral, it looks like he's just throwing out hitboxes. But as soon as Ixis feels like he's going to shield, he gets that grab every time.
Yeah.
All right. Why?
That was a big dick play. that was a big dick play.
Yeah, Ness's big dick isn't as good as Sonic's, but I don't know. He must be coming into puberty here. Jesus Christ. Ooh. All right, yeah, we're seeing neutral, and Ixis feels like he's...
Oh, the up smash.
All right. We're seeing some stuff here.
Yeah.
We're seeing S1 going for whatever. There it is.
Up air. Oh, my God.
Yeah, the up air. It beats Spin Dash, and I'm sure Ixis is fine with that trade, but if S1 starts some combos, maybe he'll regret it.
Yeah.
Ooh, the threat of the Spin Dash, and yeah, it covers most of the options. You'd probably have to land with up air there, but I doubt he'd get much mileage out of it. I think Ixis would win that trade, and good back air. Not enough
Big
to
edge
kill.
guard situation.
Here comes the edge guard. Okay, this should be it by all means. No, I think, okay, Ixis shortening the up B there wasn't the right choice. I think he should have went for either the PK Thunder or hitting Ness himself. Okay. 148. Soon enough, it's going to be, it might already be up throw kill percent, and that's pretty much currents for Ness unless he can get one of these up Bs. Ooh, over the
F, yeah. Sneaking over that PK fire there.
Ooh. All right. Seeing some.
Yeah, it's always resetting the situation, that up B.
He's running away, which, I mean, I guess it gets S1 stage control.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
we might be approaching a throw, like kind of up throw kill percentage here for Sonic.
For sure.
A few pummels,
But,
1 or 2 hits.
150% is max rage, and Ness is there. He could.
Yeah.
Just one baseball bat. It could be curtains. And he's shown that he does that a lot, and he hits it sometimes. Ooh. Yeah. Great nair.
2-1
Wasn't really
Ixis.
using that. Good coverage. 2-1 Ixis.
BSR is not an effect yet, so S1 does have the option of going to battlefield.
Yep.
But I wonder what he's thinking anyway.
That was lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, that up there is so big.
It's a big boy. He drinks his milk.
It's a big bobblehead head look. He's more head than he is man.
And that's all you need in this game. Just a big old head.
It's like they accidentally put DK's up air onto
exactly,
the board.
that's what I was just thinking.
We spliced the genes of monkey and man. And we created a mess.
Yeah.
Gave him psychic powers, who knows why. But
some godforsaken experiment.
Yeah. It's been a case where S1's getting a lot of his damage. Like, Sonic's landing isn't great in general.
Yeah. We see S1 not going to triplats. Which is, I think, a good idea.
He's getting a lot of kills with up air in general, so the slightly shorter ceiling means maybe the chance of an early kill.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I don't know about this. It gives Sonic a lot of room to walk around.
Yeah. And that was the big problem in Game 1 as well.
Exactly. I think back against the wall, S1 had to... Oh, no! Oh, no.
Ixis.
That was the wrong decision. I think S1's really trying to get these early kills. Going way too hard in.
Yeah.
Needs to calm it down. Just play his forward air game. Play his walling out game. Which I think he can effectively do against Sonic.
That could screw him up.
No. But yeah, I think he keeps trying to go for the down air at the ledge. He hasn't hit it yet, but maybe. All right. I think grounded footstool has some application in the current meta. It's some cool stuff.
Yeah, he's throwing out hitboxes. He hasn't been throwing out through the whole set, really.
Yeah.
Trying new things at a time where I'm not really sure what he should be doing.
Ixis consistently upping out of these PK fires very good, because otherwise he'd be killed. And yeah, there's just not a lot of room for an S2 kill in this matchup. Going right under the up air. Ixis is baiting it out now, realizing that S1's one answer is the only way to get a kill. And yeah, upping there. Scared. All right.
Up air comes out.
There it is.
Yeah.
He finds it. He finds it in. He finds it on Ixis' shield rather than a trade from the spin dash.
So he's kept this very close despite the SB. He's only a couple of hits away from catching a ride up with Ixis, but that's always the problem with this matchup. The couple of hits are always so hard to get against Sonic.
Yeah, for sure. He's a slippery bastard. Let's see if we can F1 can dry him off. Get a grip on him.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we're just seeing Ixus dominate the neutral.
Jump's gone.
Back out. This might be it. Oh,
Jump
up air.
still gone.
I don't.
Oh, it doesn't
All right.
matter. That's a
I thought
kill.
that was a wrong decision. Could have gone for back air, but no.
Yeah.
Seems like Ixus wanted that mix-up, and he's looking happy.
Yeah. Good work, Mixes. And now,
Oh, we're up to the final set of the tournament. Well, final 1 or 2 sets of the tournament.
so the record here is. I'm gonna do this from
How
memory. I'm
they-
assuming 2-0 to Magi in terms of sets here.
For sure.
So, first one was a clean trio at Albion. These are both at Albion too. In winners bracket, it was trio to Magi. Very clean.
Yep.
In losers semis of that tournament, it was 3-1. So, Magi has only dropped 1 game to Ixus.
That is big numbers.
Very
well,
impressive.
small numbers, but
Yeah.
big
So-
big data. That's something not a lot of UK players can say.
Yeah.
None of them
absolutely.
can say.
Yeah, people have taken, like, there's a few weird sets people have taken off of Ixus, but multiple sets is, as far as I know, it's reserved for the very best in
Yeah.
the UK.
Not very common at all.
But we've got Ixus who has to beat David twice. If David's punish game's there, he can control the ground really well.
Yeah.
Spin dash is not quite effective in these kind of matchups we've seen before.
Yeah, for sure.
We've got the Anto. I'm not sure if you could hear that in the mic, but we got Anto getting the crowd hyped for it.
Very excited to be emceeing the tournament.
Yeah.
All right, so we might go into game 1 here. Nah, it seems to be the one checks.
Yeah, we've got Dan Soup, our streamer for the day with Big Good Gaming.
The god.
He's done an amazing job. I'm a really, really big fan of the production value here.
Yeah. This is, I love it.
Super impressive.
Yep. I actually prefer the melee stock icon to the
Yeah,
Smash
I actually really like it.
It's way better. It's got way more charm.
He wasn't aware he was streaming Smash 4 until 2 days ago. So, in regards to Smash 4 kind of aesthetics, he wasn't quite prepared. But
Yeah.
like, I love the improvisation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got Ixus Magi.
This is gonna be I think this is gonna be a hype set. I think both these players can really take each other to town in the matchup.
I heard Pac-Man.
I heard Pac-Man. I would love to see a Pac-Man. Now, David's Pac-Man isn't the best, as evidenced by me absolutely destroying him in a Pac-Man Ditto money match. Oh, we should have been there at Jonty's house. It was not good. Josh can tell you the horrible war tales. And I don't think Pac-Man really does well against Sonic. I don't even know why I'm humoring this idea. David's going Mewtwo.
He's going Mewtwo.
Here we go.
And we won't see counterpicks from either of these players. I know, in terms of experience, I know Ixus has played against Killer Jaws before, but he doesn't really play the game that much, and if he does, I think he plays GSS. Anyway, starting off.
Mewtwo's punish game definitely going to be a little different from Ness and Bowser Jr. I feel like it's going to be, or Ness and ZSS. We're going to see a lot better conversions here from David, and definitely, as with all Northern players, something for. Battlefield here gives him a chance to ledge cancel stuff, which is something David really does a lot. There's a lot of setups that you can instantly grab ledge with teleport, and you know, threatening the ledge against Sonic is very good. Oof. But Ixus kind of just rolling around, seeing what he can get.
Yeah, he is going in on Magic.
He's going in
now. I think he figures. I've seen that before. Game 4 of their set, which won their set. The down air killed off the top. He looked like he was going to try and reverse that situation.
I
but not
don't
this
think
time.
it would have killed at 30 though.
Maybe that's a sign this is going to be a very different set from what we've seen between these two so far.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this is it's looking like Ixus is carrying the momentum. This is something David's talked about a lot. He said, although it seems like the person in winners has an advantage in grand finals, it feels like the momentum boost that the person from losers gets is just so much more terrifying.
From losers, you're playing so much.
Yeah.
The confidence boost I've got.
Let's go, Kildare.
That's a roadblock.
That was the gods.
Yeah.
That was St. Patrick himself weeding out the
There's
snake.
something about Irish tournaments and Ireland defending itself every time.
Every
That
single damn time.
maybe this is what is written in the script.
Maybe that was the sign. Yeah. I'll have to check in with Anto and see where the script is at the current moment.
If Anto, oh yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, if Anto wrote the set, he'd be here. But yeah.
Ooh. All right. This is gonna be rough. Mewtwo being extremely light. One back air, one nair, one tilt throw, and it's all over. But David seems to be air dodging in just the right moments.
Yeah.
Dodging everything it's just throwing at him. Oh, that should be it.
Gotta confirm it.
All right. So,
I wonder if David runs it back.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I feel like neither of them really wants to go to FD.
Yeah, that was a failed shield drop there as well. Yeah, really weird interaction.
That sucks.
We've seen him pop. That's like flung Ixis up right into the skybox or the top blast zone before, but not in that case. Yeah. Fist bumps in between games.
Fist bumps in between games. That's how you know the guy's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, smash.
Okay, go smash Phil.
This might have banned FD or Battlefield. Probably FD.
Yeah,
I'd say.
It's a weird one because I know how much David Magi loves Battlefield, but I'm guessing he didn't like the way that game went.
Yeah.
Obviously he did. He lost the game, but you know, wasn't a fan of how interactions went, individual interactions.
Yeah, so we're going to be seeing a lot of grounded game. Not much platform. Combos.
There it is.
Yeah, down air killing off the top.
Oh.
Ballsy plays. I don't think that would have killed, even if he got the disabled. I think he would have been able to mash out in time. But, yeah, okay.
Oh, not quite
Almost
the
got
hitbox he
sweet
wants.
spot. Oh, that should be it.
Nah.
Good sea turtle there. Just burying under David. Yeah, very even game at the moment. I'd say Mewtwo has more of a propensity to be able to kill at these percents.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Ixis seems to have a read on David, so we'll see.
Yeah, he's definitely come out swinging. Oh, big hitbox in that up air. And a big hurt box on Mewtwo as well.
Yeah. We'll see, though. David has an entire set to work with here, so this could all be data. Maybe he's making it interesting for the stream, for the crowd, for the people.
Ixis really pushing advantage well here.
Yeah, he just can't get that kill. Can't get that forward air. Oh, he keeps doing it. It keeps working. Oh,
yeah, very little
great
lag.
pressure. Instant jab turnaround as well from Ixis. Keeping the pressure going, and something David is known for. I feel like Ixis is just throwing out these hitboxes and they're working.
Yeah.
Not very. I think the threat of Shadow Ball makes Ixis go in more than he usually would.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're
I
seeing
mean,
this
it is a case where I don't know. Irish players make a few mistakes and disadvantage. Ixis is the more experienced player that you can kind of pick up on bad habits when they get on the disadvantage as well.
David doesn't really have a chance to play. He's in a very deserted region. Doesn't really get out to tournament. He gets out to in all the big ones, but yeah, it's showing that Ixis constantly playing there.
It's looking really strong right now.
Yeah.
Not looking good for the boys.
Both of them smiling.
Not looking good for the fellas.
For the fellas.
Go on, Maxi. That's it, Maxi.
Let's go, David.
Go on, the lads.
Let's go, Maxi. Let's go, David.
Go on, the fellas.
Fellas.
The boys.
Lads. All right. Falco? Until pop off.
I like him going back to Battlefield.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think he should say Battlefield.
I think this was the better choice. But hey, when you got a set to work with, ideas like Smash Go works out. And the combo game, this is where we see. I think that might have all been true. Like,
yeah,
that was. I don't know how he does it.
Maybe
you never see combos like this.
I wouldn't say true, but probably exploiting certain DI. Ixis is going for.
You could probably air dodge, and if you did, David, very good at reacting to air dodge. Very good at getting that down air. And Mewtwo's down air can kill as early as like 50. So I think it was smart there for both Ix's to air dodge and David to go for the fair.
Yeah.
There you go. That's why he's not spin dashing.
Yeah.
Too much from far range. The even a slightly charged Shadow Ball neutralizes him. Ooh. Ooh. Scary ledge game. Yeah, he gets to follow that in.
Yeah. He's always looking for something off a Shadow Ball. He doesn't just want a Shadow Ball. He wants to get so much just from pressing B.
For sure. Oh, Ix is confident not to air dodge.
Yeah.
It was very clear David was looking for it there.
He's always looking for it, yeah.
I mean, Ix was above him, so he couldn't really go for the jump down air. It probably would have put him back on stage, but yeah, I guess it's just David scoping out habits, seeing how he would react in certain situations. A good air dodge there from David. You two having a very good air dodge, long lasting. Ix is getting the first kill. Ooh, he's looking dominant in this matchup, player-wise and character-wise. Oh!
Classic.
That's sometimes that doesn't connect on the platform, but hey, David was confident in it, and boom. We haven't seen the up smashes in set. Very odd, because I mean,
he always goes Hail Mary up smashes, but it works out for it this time. It works out for him a lot of the time, but I don't know. I always stop it a little bit whenever I hear the first couple of sound effects of that move.
I'm not seeing much of David's really confident play here in this set. And, I think maybe you should step it up for the second set if this is the last game of it. Oh, this could be it? No. All right, check base here. Yeah, David should be able to react to that. I don't know about that reverse nair. I think that was a weird choice.
I think there's only really one place Ix's want to go. You're not going to go off stage when you're getting hit with that nair.
Yeah.
Oh, just
does it. Testing reactions. So many people try to grab spin dash today, and maybe they have that
Mewtwo's grab is not the best grab going either.
Oh no. But the rewards he gets off it at high percent are pretty quality.
The highest. It's being very evasive right now.
That instant jump spin dash over the Shadow Ball, a smart adaptation there from Ix, as you can see. He's kind of canceling the Shadow Ball with the grab. Oh!
Very nice.
Catches it.
That's a big game for Magi to win. Because even if Ix gets a reset, it wasn't an unanswered trio.
Yes.
He's got one on the board. He knows he can win games.
Yes.
And this was where they started neutral start. We haven't really seen what Ix has in mind for a counter pick. I imagine he would want to go back to Battlefield.
Ix is looking happy, looking chill.
Yeah.
Which is, it's scary.
You have to be.
Yep.
I'm not surprised either. He's definitely more familiar with this situation.
Oh, for sure.
But David, not as familiar, but he's shown he's up for the task. FD. I like this from Mewtwo as well, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Shadow
Shadow Ball
really
controls the ground so well. And that's what you're seeing here.
Yeah, that's a stare down. Who's going to... David blinks first, but Ix just doesn't answer it.
Ooh. I feel like David's use down tilt usually in most matchups in this game really allows Mewtwo to control people because he gets such a good punish game off down tilt, even at low percents, and its range and safeness allows it to be a great neutral tool. But against Sonic, I feel like it's not the best choice, and David might have learned back here. Oh!
That would have been a mad conversion. Oh my god.
I love how he instantly reacted that the down tilt popped up and went for the forward air. It almost hit, but god damn. He's always ready for these conversions. Yes. All right, I think David's going for a more defensive game. He wants the timeout.
Yeah.
You can tell that he dominates the Ixis in the neutral now. Oof.
Oh. No, trying to fake him. Okay. Not the shot you want.
Oh, Ix is perfectly spacing around that nair there. Yeah. Oh,
he could have got a grab off that.
I think that would have been grab or footstool maybe. I think that maybe
that was a really nice catch by Ixis there.
Yeah. No air dodge there. David usually gets those. A lot of iron scared. Wow, perfect reactions to where the homing attack went, because that move's very inconsistent where it just
He's
goes,
woken
how
up.
fast it is.
Yeah.
He's woke now. Oh, react to the whip grab. And I feel like David's definitely been, since the last 2 games, been really hounding Ixis off stage.
Yeah.
Which is...
Absolutely.
Ooh, the canceling Shadow Ball. Yeah. Oh, this could be it. Good upbeat, but yeah,
Really
right back
like
off
that
stage. Covering options.
Oh, this is getting wild.
Yeah, you had the right idea there, but wrong timing off the down air. Yeah, Ixis beating the Nair. David's getting a lot of miles off the Nair in this game. It covers so much space, and although you would have the platforms to avoid it, F2 is really good for it. And Ixis has to find a few answers. There you go. Oh, that was the perfect.
Oh, what the hell?
All right, maybe roll. Oh, okay, boys. 3 whiff jump smashes in a row.
We've got
This
big
is
balls
Smash
all
Ireland.
around here. Serious balls for grand finals.
David chucking him constantly.
Yeah. That's weird trade.
Very weird. Ooh, that's not going to
Yeah.
be it, no. Big Mewtwo, if he DIs in the spin dash, which is very hard because you always want to dodge it.
Oh, that was brilliant.
That's a that
Yeah,
keeps working
reset,
for him.
reset.
Very good.
We were talking about the momentum there though, about someone coming through lasers has much more momentum, but
Yeah.
the way Ixis went 2-0 up,
Yeah.
it seemed to kick Magi into shape. That he suddenly looks like he's the underdog now.
Yeah.
Ixis got the wave, so I don't really think it's a case where Ixis is going to ride this momentum and just plow over Magi because it got so much more competitive towards the end.
For sure.
This is going to be a very different set.
All right. Now, in this final set of Schism 2, will we see our boy David defend this country from the foreign invaders?
This is a big one. David doesn't win this, then we finally let one win. But
yeah. If David doesn't win this, then we have conclusive proof that Ireland is in fact not the greatest country in the world.
yeah,
At Smash, which is the only metric really. Yeah. Ixis, I've seen him do that a couple times. He does up air and then instantly goes for jabs. And he's catching a lot of people out throughout this tournament.
very, very even so far. It's with a slight advantage, but that doesn't really matter when you've got a good punish game instead of David's. Where's the punish?
I think he was trying to drop through the platform, couldn't get the thing right.
Yeah.
Input.
Weird miss inputs coming out from both players.
All right, we're getting flustered as we get into the second
This
set.
is very much looking like a grand final set now.
Both of these players really, really want to prove themselves. It's. Oh, great jump, neutral air, covering the jump, and probably covers the jump air dodge as well, which is probably most likely off.
Amazing move. That was
There
beautiful.
it is. David
That was
always,
so good.
He jumps, he does a rar, and then B reverses the Shadow Ball, and it acts like a wave bounce, which really tricks a lot of people up. You get grab off of it if they try to challenge it on the ground. Oh, fantastic. People popping off
crowd's
after a
getting up for it.
1% conversion. I don't know if David's changed his game plan here or what. I feel like he's being a bit more aggressive, and that might be working out.
Not a huge, didn't get a whole lot of extra credit for that lead he got in the first stock, but again, the lead isn't the.
Why?
What was that call
How
out?
is he so good? This kid is a god.
Oh, Ix has got the big smile on his face.
Okay.
No, he got done.
How does he know? You don't want to be smiling at this stage
Yeah.
of the tournament. You want to be composed. You want to know that things could happen. But yeah,
The amount of air dodges coming out from David and Magic.
oh, that was 30%. That was not a good hit for David. Not at all. Oh, that might have been a down air if he fast traveled it, but I don't know. He tried to spin dash there, probably beats it. Oh, cross him up barely.
Even in and out, yeah.
feel like
Very tense.
yeah,
Very tense.
this could go very either way.
Nice call out by Ixus seeing charge Shadow Ball again. Rowdy up smash. He's
David,
always looking for him to go for something risky.
yeah, I think he should really just go up there and do some up airs. He's always trying for that air dive. All right, extremely even. Ooh, good mix up there, but you two, a lot of movement. One up smash. He walked back and side beat. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was a turnaround down B. This kid's nuts. We don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, phantom hit.
I think that would have been the game.
It would have been. Oh! Grab him out of spin dash, was it? I don't know. Oh,
Oh no, that could have been a forward air.
All right.
Oh my god.
Good DI there for
Yeah.
Ixus, to be fair.
So many weird interactions.
And
with
he
the
takes
hitboxes.
game one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The odd numbered games are really the pivotal ones because it allows
Yeah.
you to dictate the counter pick advantage.
Absolutely.
But counter pick advantage doesn't seem to be a huge aspect in this set so far. We've
Yeah.
seen people win on the wrong stage at the wrong time. So
Ixus doesn't fear Magi on his counter pick, but
Yeah.
like the only other save we've seen was Smashville.
yeah,
So oh sorry, did we see Dreamland?
possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I think so.
we've got the Smashville. Okay, this is David's counter pick this time. Magi gonna bring in
Alright.
the Smashville.
Okay, that's not a combo. Instant Shadow Ball into down tilt. Hearing some Xenoblade Chronicles 2 chants in the crowd. Ooh, falls out. That could have led to 20% there.
Yeah.
If the gods were smiling upon David, but clearly they want an upset.
Yeah. They want an upset.
They want an upset. Ooh, I don't know a lot about these. What?
Oh
How did he turn around? What? Could someone explain?
What the hell?
Oh, that might be death. Nah, good air dodge there. Good timing as well. Most people would air dodge instantly, but Ixus usually goes for the delayed to get the combo better.
This man's going for so many nairs. He's looking for some sort of combo starter here.
Yeah, and I feel like Ixus has grown wise to it. Yeah, he started doing that nair last set, and I don't know. It has been working out too much. I think David's main problem here is the killing, though. Can't really get a hold on him at the kill percents.
You've seen everyone through this top 8 really struggle to get that really killer blow on Ixus.
Yeah. And that's Ixus' own defense and Sonic's amazing ability to avoid kills as much as possible. But oh, that might be it. No, okay. Keeping it safe. Yeah, that might have killed with 1 more %. So I appreciate the back throw there rather than possibly misinputting.
That spring just keeping them out. One weird or awkward straight hit from either could kill here.
I think David gets a bit too aggressive when it gets to kill %, and
Yeah.
he just needs to chill back, put out the forward airs, and stay in shield. Like, when was the last time Ixus got a kill throw? Like mid-stage. Yeah, it's
Nice ledge cancel.
yeah. David a very
There it
tense.
is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Crowd getting
164% rage.
Not sure how. Yeah, he's not gonna.
Okay,
hold on to
that's a kill throw, but whatever.
it. Very even.
Ooh, walks in with the down tilt. I think he needs to charge that Shadow Ball a bit more to test spin dash.
Yeah.
That's something I've always for real.
Building up damage nicely.
This train Ixus runs
Yeah.
at the start of these stocks. We've seen it all throughout the tournament. It's just not looking good for our boy.
Good dash back.
Even on his counter pick stage. The damage.
Yeah, he's gonna need something big here. Something really big.
Gotta commend it to Ixus. He's really taking it down here. Sometimes Nair beats spin dash, sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think David should be taking these risks. Because I'd say the risk reward is about even.
Weaving in and out of him. Yeah.
Pops over.
Getting over it.
That's poor recognition of spacing there from David.
Oof. Landing with the down air. Landing with another down air.
Option select. There we go. Now it's going to be rough, but David can bring it
Yeah.
back. Anti-air grab. Ixis.
Again.
Whew, these UK players with their grabs on the line.
This is it.
This is quite possibly the
Game
last
point.
game of the tournament. Ooh. Now,
This could be the last time Ireland remains
the
undefended.
crowd looking distraught. Looking at the phone. Looking at the camera.
Cycling through those bloody secondaries. Oh, he's gone banana Mewtwo.
Yellow Mewtwo.
No. Oh,
All
okay.
right.
He's gone very, very
We're going
heavy.
dark side.
Okay. I'd like to see Battlefield again. Yeah. Very happy to
That's
see
good.
this.
That's good.
I think this stage brings out everything good about David, especially his matchup.
For sure.
It's just his punish game's so good, and that's just really complemented by the platforms. And Sonic can't run around quite as much as he would like to.
Yeah, and I feel like Nair works better when you can cancel on the platforms.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is his main game plan here. It's going to be worrying seeing the counter pick from Ixis after this, even if David does win this.
Nice catch in the air dodges there.
His conversions, Ixis is good. Always getting these spin dashes off the air dodges. Ooh. Great catch on the spin dash. Ooh, good down air.
Big boy call out.
I like it. Oh, what a bait! Couldn't get the full punish there.
Yeah.
But, the turnaround. That allows up air to be an edge guard tool rather than a combo tool.
Looks like he's going to let it rip there.
Oh! Balls! That's what we like to see here.
Yeah.
That's been working out a lot for him, and Ixis is kind of slowed down on the upbeat punishes, but as he's 2-0 up, he's a bit more cocky, goes for the big punishes, wants to end it quicker, and David realizes it, gets the border. Oh! If he messed up there, just held down a little too long, it was over. I like it. David's really coming onto his own. Yeah, good forward air there.
Yeah, back air covers it.
All right, we've seen Ixis make these comebacks. We've seen David clutch it out, though.
Yeah. The reverse of this set, if the tale should say that David wins this, but
Ooh. Oh, there you go.
forward air.
Recognize the string and the spring and still kept the combo going.
No jump here. No, doesn't matter.
86% on Ixis, 94. Like this is getting to be kill percent. And although David has been struggling, he only has 7% on him right now.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be rough unless he gets big damage like that. 30% off of one spin dash. 2 more of those, he's a kill percent. That's not good.
Again,
Ooh,
the
tech
pivot
chase
grab
here.
coming out.
Yeah,
Looking for something off. He couldn't quite get it.
It's not the best tech chase move, but if you get a big read, then. Ooh. Oh. Ixis mixing it up. David always goes for that. He goes down and then he jumps up with forward air, and Ixis realizes
Nature
that
the
going
double
lower.
jump means he has so much mobility around that area, but not really working out so much this set.
The grabs. UK especially. Ooh. I mean,
Slowly building his back. David is
Oh.
not safe right now.
it's looking like Ireland can't defend itself here.
Gotta clutch this out. The big stock. The biggest of them all.
It's hard though. Oh, what was that? Air dodge.
Oh my god, that was so risky.
Both players are shaking in their boots
Yeah.
right now. Oh, that could have been
That
it.
rage. A little bit more rage. That could have been it.
Oh.
Bad spot dodge. Oh, this is an
Alright.
arse clencher.
I think it's hard. David's going for a lot of tomahawk grabs, and it's not working out. Spin dash beating it every time.
Oh my
But how else are you going to kill a Mewtwo? It's such a rough matchup. Yeah, just charge
This
it.
is it. Just start it. Be careful.
Let's go, David! Wow! Oh, that would have been legendary. Good perfect shield there from Ixis. Oh, this is...
There!
Whoa! What a good
Just
hit.
a lot.
What possessed him in that moment to down air the startup of spin dash? This is the type of creativity we see in Ireland.
David wins another 2 stocks for himself. He's got a lifeline.
Ooh. But,
He couldn't.
he's running out of those. He has to call his
Amazing
dad
forward
next.
That's reverse the set. We've gone back to FD.
I like this from you two, though. I mean,
Yeah,
it didn't
again.
look good. It didn't look good when David went here, but I don't know. I mean, if he switches up his playstyle, plays more FD focused, less Nair focused game plan, maybe he can clutch it out.
Yeah.
A lot of Nairs, though. I don't know. I feel like he's doing the opposite of what would be the best idea. Yeah, good anti-air. Like
He's doing really good at pressuring Ixis right now.
Anti-air up air. That's a good benefit of FD. No platforms to fall onto. So,
There it is.
This is going to be an early lead here.
That's the fellas.
That's the fellas.
The boys are on the map.
Anto's script is getting intense right now. Ooh. I don't know though. That was 2 spin dashes in such quick succession. 3, 60%, 20% every time he gets a hit. Ixis. Ooh, he doesn't want this to end with an Ireland win. He wants to be the first.
Yeah. Maxi getting very loud here.
Yeah, Maxi always wants to. Oh! It's even. Ixis just spin dash, spin dash, gets it every time. Look at the momentum this man has. He's running a train and he's not letting it stop. Running over everyone in these tracks.
Just stare down. David blinks.
This is just the trolley
Here it is.
problem. Oh no. Oh, that could.
Oh, nice conversion, nice conversion.
Good.
I thought I could have seen it down there, but it's not that bad.
Spin dash just beat charge shot, says Anto, probably.
Oh, the throwback.
Oh.
Not sure that's what he wanted.
This is very even. After that first stock, it looked like David had this secured, but Ixis has made it very competitive.
The crowd has come alive, the players have come alive. This is absolutely
Oh.
amazing.
The more Ixis spin dashes here, I think the better, because I think David's looking for a bit too many nairs.
Really tricky for David.
Oh, and that's it! That's it! Good
Big
hugs,
hug.
both smiles all around. Depressed smiles from the crowd, but the players both very humble.
Oh, that's a Union Jack. They're waving over Ireland.
South got top 4. Let's go!
Yeah. Republic on the map.
Republic
We've got
on the
a
map.
Northern Ireland flag.
That's the real
Doing
victory.
well. Yeah. It's 3-1 Ixis. 3-1 both sets.
It's hard not to be biased.
Yeah. No, our boy just got murdered.
God damn, Ixis made him look like mincemeat.
Yeah.
He figured him out.
He made the
instantly.
heart pump. Made the heart pump.
Yeah.
So Donkey Kong taking a major here in Ireland.
It's weird, right? Melee Donkey Kong taking a Smash 4.